Welcome back to another episode of This Square Room. My name is Jonel.
I am Deswayne.
And if you are listening to this, however you're listening to it, please make sure you're following us, which means if you're listening to it on Apple Podcasts, you can physically follow the podcast so that you get notifications every single week, every time we upload, whether it's a little late, a little early, you know what I'm saying? You can do the same on, what's the other one?
Amazon Music.
Amazon Music, yes, because earlier today we're like, wait, are we on Amazon?
Yeah.
We're on Amazon, Google, you know what's the other one? Why do I always forget it? Spotify.
How dare you?
That's what I'm like, why do I keep forgetting it? What did you say?
iHeart.
That too. I mean, at any platform, Stitcher, Podcast Addict, Podbean, follow the podcast. Give us a good rating if it has a rating system. We would really appreciate it. If you like the podcast, show us that you appreciate it.
Show me you care.
Des really loves affirmation.
I do.
I mean, you know what? We both love affirmation, but like this, like Des is like getting wet right now. Like if you guys want Des to know you appreciate him, that's how you can do so. But yeah, Des, how have you been, my friend?
We'll get to that. I want to know how you have been.
I've been good. I recently came back from a trip.
Well, how was that?
The trip it was good. It was just like a lot of family time.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Right. So it's like, it was a good trip, all things considered. I'm glad I went, but like also like low-key traumatized because, okay, so we had one suitcase that was left in Toronto. Well, not left by us, but you know what I mean? Like the airline, whatever. It came like a day later. Like it wasn't...
Okay, not too bad.
Not too bad. But, you know, when first of all, when it came, like they took the lock off, which is stupid because it's one of those TSA approved locks, so they can just open it. Like they didn't have to take the lock, like it was gone. And I bought it was like a new lock. I'm like, come on, man. But anyways... So I'm going through stuff. It was my mom's bag. It was just like an old suitcase that we've had, though. Because she was using one of mine. I was using my other one. And she needed an extra one. So we're just using our old suitcase. Now, I'm looking through this. And, you know, there's always like that one big pocket like inside. Yeah. I'm like, what is this? And like I reach in. And there's about like 4 or 5 Trojan condoms.
No way.
And I was like that's weird. Because like... I packed this bag. Like, I don't remember them in there. I'm like, but they wouldn't just put condoms in someone's bag. Like, that's super weird. Now, of course, I'm saying this in front of, like, I'm in a room with my mom and another family member. And I was like, why are there condoms in here? And, like, they both start roasting me because they're like, oh, you packed these condoms for the trip. Like, nah. And I was like,
they don't know you.
Right. I was like, first of all, let's be real. And I'm like, also, it's a family trip. Like, what? But I was just like, no, seriously. And then my mom just thinks she's so, you know, mothers. Ugh. She thought she was so funny. She's like, you're trying to get some on the trip. And I'm like, ew, stop. Like, so cringy.
I'm sorry to hear that.
No, but then, like, I go to my room later and I'm like, I think I know where these condoms are from. So, years ago.
Oh, boy.
I went to Hawaii with a then boyfriend, but an ex. We actually broke up shortly after the trip. But he didn't have a suitcase when we went, and I lent him that suitcase.
Oh, that makes sense.
And I was like,
so before you packed your mom's stuff in the suitcase, you didn't.
It was completely empty aside from that, though.
Oh,
so
God.
I guess he gave me back the suitcase with fucking condoms in there. I guess he's like, well, I didn't use them on you,
so here, take them.
Yeah, I was like, oh my God. So I was like, oh shit, like that would have to be where it's from. Yeah. Certainly not mine. And I'm like, it's so funny that like...
I like the fact that you said certainly not mine.
I mean, even you initially were like, no.
You're right.
What am I pack? First of all, if I was going to pack condoms, I'd pack them in my own bag.
Like, come on.
Not my mom's, okay? First of all.
I'm grown.
But also, I was like, oh God. And she was like, oh, like, I was like, why would I call out that there were condoms here if I was trying to hide them? She's like, oh, you probably thought I saw it. So then I was like, Mom, just...
Please.
Shut up.
Please. These Jamaican... Please.
But yeah, and it's funny. So I had that theory. I was like, oh, this is probably my ex because like no one else has used that suitcase in like probably like 2 decades. Like seriously, it's like super old suitcase. And yeah, when I came home, I was like, Mom, like, I think they're so-and-so's. And she was like, I actually, that crossed my mind too.
Mom, no, I don't want to hear it now. I don't want to hear it now.
And I'm like, so after you cracked jokes and roasted me in front of the family about bringing condoms to the family trip, now you're like, oh yeah, you're right. It probably, I was like, Mom, get out of here.
Not here for that. Yeah.
But yeah, it was really nice. If you guys don't know, I went to Jamaica with my family and it was nice. Super hot, but it's been super hot everywhere. But like when you're like close to the equator like that, it was
death.
It was miserable in terms of the heat, but overall the trip was good. The food was really good too.
That's good.
Yeah.
Glad you're back.
You are? That's so nice. Actually, you were one of the people who like remembered when I was leaving. You're like, oh, safe flight.
Yeah, I told you I would. Could you imagine if I didn't after I said I would? I'd be like everybody else.
Okay. I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing, and
that was so funny.
It's not necessary. It's not. You could have just been like, of course I would, and just leave it at that.
No. I'm actually very funny.
Okay, well then since you brought it up, do you want? Well, I have a question because there's no update about friend who's busy.
Okay.
Per se, but you remember I'd gotten a message from him while we were recording.
Yes.
And he was like, oh, I don't remember when you're leaving, but like safe travels. And I was like, how do I respond? And you said just say thank you.
Thanks. Yeah.
To which I did. I mean, I think I said a little bit more. So wait.
Oh boy.
No.
Everybody just went.
No. But like a sentence. Hold on. Where's the message? Okay. He said, hey, I hope I'm not too late. I hope you and your mom have a good trip down south, safe travels, and hopefully you find moments to relax. So I said, hey, you're not too late. I'm leaving tomorrow. Thank you. So that's what I said. Like I said a little more, but I didn't right? Then he's like, best wishes and safe travels ×2. Hope to chat when you get home. Smiley face. And then he sends, like, he waits like a couple minutes and sends another message. He's like, before your next vacation, preferably, because he knows I'm going somewhere else next week.
Okay.
So I'm just like,
I don't like the smiley face. I'm not gonna lie to you.
But I'm just like, why does he like? To me, like, oh, like we'll talk soon. Like we'll talk when you get back.
Talk, yeah.
That could be months from now.
That's fine.
But the fact that he's emphasizing he wants to talk to me
at a time period.
And I'm just like, why? What did I do?
You didn't do anything. He just wants to talk to you.
I don't know.
Nope.
Yeah, so
he
I don't know.
Likes talking.
So the question I have to you and to everyone listening is, in order to not be a dumb bitch, do I tell him, "Oh, I'm back. Like, would you like to speak?" or do I just leave it? Because I was just gonna leave it.
I personally would say, like, message him later on in the week. Like, hey, sorry I've been back, but I've been busy, preparing for the next one.
You know how it goes being busy.
Yeah, pretty much. That's it. Like, I'm not going to call you. I'm just going to text you and be like, hey, sorry, I'm back.
No, I don't think I would call.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to, like, call him at an inopportune time.
Ask you to call, but yeah.
No, I think he's going to ask me, like, when's a good time for me to call you? Yeah, same thing. Oh, yeah.
You guys are going to talk.
No, but I'm saying, should I just not, like...
No, that's not nice.
But I thought you told me I need to disengage.
No, 100%. 100%.
But you're like, it's a better story.
Yeah.
If you
like, you have to reply to it. We want you to reply.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, yeah, because I haven't said anything since I've been back. So I guess I'll just be like, hey.
Look at you, busy and traveling and stuff.
Yeah, I just don't want to be here.
I can tell.
No. First was family, then I'm traveling like for like work, and then it's like a
personal.
Yeah.
Look at you. That's good.
But that's a little bit of everything.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Cover all my bases. Like summer is done. Like after my personal trip.
It's actually done.
Yeah.
Literally.
Well, no.
When does summer finish?
September like 20th.
Oh, that's stupid.
Why is it stupid?
Oh, it should be done.
I think for us, we associate like August with the end of school or end of summer because of school. Yeah, but no, it's September.
Makes sense.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, so those are my updates.
Okay.
What are yours? How have you been?
I've been completely miserable. But
why?
It's nothing new, I guess.
But something is new. I
mean, kind of. I had my eye surgery.
Woo! Oh my god, I feel like you've been talking about this for like
forever.
Literally forever.
Yeah. And it was traumatizing.
Okay, so I don't want to get like, we don't have to go back through the whole thing, but what
I will. I have keratoconus.
Oh no. Oh my god.
Are we done? Are you?
But you you like, okay, guys, listen. He like, you know when you like straighten up, like you sit a little taller, like he was so ready. And that's why I said we don't need to go through it all because I knew you'd fuck it up. I knew it. And I was trying to give you an out.
Keratoconus.
Yes.
It's just the way my pupils are shaped
Isn't it the cornea? Is it the
Thank
pupil?
you. The cornea.
Yeah.
Are misshaped, so it affects how my brain sees light. Yep, you heard me.
I mean, yeah, but when you...
Nope, it's your brain. I don't care what anybody has to say. Everything goes through your brain.
Yeah, but it's like your eyes. Like, here's the thing. If you're driving, but like your windshield is like completely dirty, it's not the car's engine that's the problem. It's the windshield.
The engine does not control the windshield. My brain controls my eyes.
Okay, it's not the car's battery. That's the issue.
My brain does not control.
Yeah, it does. Stupid.
No.
Yes.
No.
Your brain does control your eyes. If you want to look left,
no,
or look
but the
right.
battery does not control the windshield.
Right, but the wipers, that you can't clean it without the battery because like the car wouldn't do anything if it's dead.
No.
Listen, you know what I'm trying to do,
but you're
and
wrong.
You're nitpicking.
You're wrong.
I'm not a car person, okay?
So it's just the way my eyes perceive light. Is that better?
Yes.
Okay. It just it's not good.
It's taking in too much light.
Way too much. So God, this was the worst day of my life. So we get there. I get there. How did I get there? I took the bus there.
You went by yourself?
I went by myself.
Oh my gosh.
I know everybody was kind of freaking out that I was going by myself, but I'm just like, I'd rather go by myself. My mom came to pick me up though, because I'm not allowed to leave without anybody coming for me, which is annoying.
Really?
Yeah.
You weren't even allowed to Uber?
As far as I was concerned, they're like, somebody has to come and get you.
No, because when I did my LASIK, like, you had to be discharged with someone, but like, I was like, I'm just calling an Uber, and they're like, okay.
Oh, no, mine, they were like, yeah,
I guess
she's coming
yours is more
upstairs.
serious.
Okay.
It's different, yeah. Oh, she had to like come up and be like, oh, hello.
Yeah.
I am
his
Deswayne's
mother.
parent.
Yes.
Yeah. Gotcha.
So I get there, sign in, all that stuff. And I'm talking to the lady, and she's like, yeah, blah, blah, blah.
Still taking you to appointment.
She didn't take me. She picked me up. Stop.
Still, same shit.
Nope.
Half of the same shit.
Half, not the full shit.
Whatevs.
So, I'm there. I'm talking to the lady, and as she's signing me in, and she's like, yeah, so your surgery, what I did was called cross-linking. What does it do? Couldn't tell you. So
it helps to
look at you go
prevent further deterioration of the shape of your eye. So it's trying to like not make your eye cornea whatever like continue to be misshapen.
There you go. You guys heard it there first.
I mean that's it's the best I can do, guys.
So I thought it was only in the worst eye, which is my left eye, but they're like, no, we're doing both. And I'm like, excuse me? They're like, yeah, no, you're scheduled for both. Yeah. And I was like, oh, okay. So they send me, there's two parts of the room. So they're like, okay, can you go have a seat on the left side and somebody will be with you? Okay,
like,
no
which
problem.
Way is that?
I go left. Nobody's over there. Everybody else is on the right side because there was at least 15 people there already.
Wait, what? Oh, like in the waiting room?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you meant like in the surgery room. I was like, my God.
No, in the waiting room.
Public mall or something?
So I'm sitting over there by myself, watching everybody over there. By the way, I met this black lady, no idea what her name is. And she stopped me to tell me that she thought I was her grandson. I looked just like her grandson. I was standing outside.
Yeah, but she's at the eye surgery place too,
No,
right?
but it's not for her.
Oh, because I'm like...
It's for her husband. And also, her daughter dropped them off. Mm-hmm. And her daughter swore I was her son.
Really?
Yeah. She said she's like, that's how much you look like my grandson. That his own mom thought that was him.
No. Did you like ask him for like a picture?
I don't care.
Why?
Because I don't care.
Are you not curious about like your doppelgangers?
Don't care about anything.
They say that everyone has 9 doppelgangers in the world.
I have about 20.
No, but like if someone's mother is like,
she's like, my daughter dropped us off, and as she dropped us off, we saw you at the door, and she was like, oh my God, I don't remember. Let's say his name's Greg. I don't remember his name. She's like, isn't that Greg? And all of them looked, and they're like, yeah, that's Greg. And she's like, and the mom got so happy. I guess they haven't seen Greg in a while.
Oh.
And I had gone inside. I had gone inside, so she like didn't chase me or anything like that. And the grandma like kept looking at me. So then she finally said something, and I was like, oh no, not him.
Sorry, not Greg.
Yeah.
My name's Deswayne.
So the grandfather, he was in the bathroom, and he came out, and I'm talking to the grandma, and like, we're saying goodbye now because I'm not Greg. And he's walking past, and he stops, and he's like,
Greg?
Yeah. He's like, Greg? And she's like, no, babes. No, I'm not Greg. And I'm just like, do you want an autograph? Like, do you guys want a hug right now? I don't know what I can offer you that Greg is not offering.
Des, an autograph?
I don't know what you guys want from me.
Get over yourself.
I'm not Greg.
I hate you.
Je ne Greg.
Wow. Someone definitely didn't pass grade 9 French.
No, I cheated, so I did pass.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah. So then, okay, so now I'm in the waiting room by myself. The nurse comes up and she's, talking to me through everything, and she's just like, okay, this is what we're gonna do, blah blah blah. I'm just like, okay, cool. She's like, are you nervous? I'm like, not even a little bit. She's like, for real? I'm like, I don't care.
Did they offer you like a Xanax?
She gave me, I don't know what she said it was.
To like calm you?
Yeah. So she's like, put it under your tongue and it will dissolve under your tongue.
What is this, fucking acid?
I don't know, but it was fucking dissolving. I know that. I was like,
because for me, they gave me a pill. It was a Xanax, but it was like a 0.5 milligrams. I'm like, listen, lady, I'm so stronger than dude. I literally took it and I'm like, when am I going to feel calm? Because now I'm feeling more anxious that this is not kicked in. So for something like yours, I'd be like, give me whatever.
Everything. Yeah. Give me that. So I took it. So me and her are talking, whatever, and we're laughing. I'm making a couple jokes because I'm me. So she brings me into the room. I go in the room. She's like, okay, because I have my phone and a couple things in my hand, and I have my backpack. So she's like, put your bag here and put those stuff up here. I'm like, all right. I'm like, can I have my earbud in my ear? Because I like listening to music and I'll probably fall asleep. And she's like, and she's like, honestly, no, because it might get wet. All right.
What?
I didn't ask no question. Took it out my ear, put it down. Okay, so I laid on the bed. She taped like a sponge to the side of my face, right underneath the side of my eye.
Like a kitchen sponge?
I don't know because I couldn't see it.
Oh, fair.
But it felt spongy.
Right, okay.
So I'm like, okay, cool. I'm laying there. And then the actual doctor, whatever, comes in. And I already met her a couple times. So we're just talking, chit-chatting. So she's like, okay, I'm going to put some freezing eye drops in your eyes, freeze your eyes, blah, blah, blah.
Freeze or numb?
She said freeze.
But like you can still move your eyeballs.
Yeah.
So they're just numb.
I don't know. She said freeze, so I'm using the word freeze.
I don't like that. Because I just imagine like
frozen.
Yeah, like in a cartoon.
So they had a machine to, they did the right eye first. So they had a machine to hold my eyelids open. And then once the numbing took effect, she then got I'm going to call it a utensil. Sure. And started to scrape my eyeball.
Sorry. I just wasn't prepared. Wait, they didn't use like lasers?
No. So.
Wait, stop.
No, I'll wait. I'll tell you guys exactly what I went through and why I'm traumatized.
I think maybe, aren't we supposed to give like trigger warnings? Like I needed one.
I'm sorry. I thought about it. I'm like, nah, no trigger warning.
I'm one of those people, like you describing this story, just know that I'm feeling or imagining everything. Yeah. And
yeah.
Oh my gosh, listen, if you guys are like me and you don't want to hear this, fast forward 3 minutes?
Maybe 5.
Oh my God.
It's a long process.
Oh God.
I was there for 2 hours, okay?
Oh gosh.
7.
Okay.
Yeah, 2.5 hours.
Was the actual procedure per eye though?
Oh. We'll get there.
Oh no. Okay.
This is just the beginning.
And so what? Did she tell you look at this
dot? Stare at this light.
Yeah.
You're going to feel something come towards your eye, but don't worry. Don't move. Do not move.
Yeah, because you're like, if you fucking move your eye, then we're going to scrape the wrong thing. Yeah. Okay.
So now she's scraping off the layer of cornea off my eye. As she scrapes, they use water and whoosh, and wash whatever it is to the side. That's what the sponge is for.
They're washing your fucking eyeball away.
Washing my eyeball away. Then she scrapes.
I'm sorry, I shouldn't laugh, but
she scrapes some more. Then she poured some liquid thing on it. And then used a cloth or something to physically touch my eyeball and pat it. And as she did that, then she washed the whatever she put on my eye away. That's the right eye. Now let's do it again on the left side.
Okay, that doesn't sound horrible because you're numb though. So we have to understand that.
Yes, I'm numb this whole entire time.
The numbing eye drops, like, because
I don't feel a fucking thing.
You can feel like they're clearly around, and like they're by your eye. You feel like pressure, but it's not painful.
Nothing at all.
It's just like yeah. Okay, just gotta say that for people who are
now
like, oh my
she
God,
does it.
you were awake and people were scraping your eyes. Like
now she's doing it to the left eye. Okay, no problem. When she's done, she's like, okay, you guys got it from here. Blah 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 blah. And I'm like, the nurse. There's a nurse and another.
But like, what do you mean got it from here? I thought we're done.
That was just the beginning. You didn't hear that?
No,
just the beginning. Okay, so now we're gonna bring you into another room. What I'm going to do is I'm going to keep your eyes open, and I'm going to every 60 seconds drop these eye drops in your eye. It's gonna sting, and while I do that, you will be staring at these lasers, who will be shooting lasers into your eyeball. But don't worry about it. Just don't move. Just keep staring at the laser.
So wait, you went from room A to room B with the little things holding your eyes open. Like you just walked there? Did they wheel you?
No. So with the things open my eye, after they did the...
After part one. You had a break.
I had a 30-second break to get to room B.
Okay.
So now I'm in room B, and me and this lady, like, we're having full conversation. Because this is the same nurse from the beginning.
I get it. But, like, in my head, I'm like, this is not the time.
And she's telling me, she's like, oh, my God, you're doing so great. Like, you know, you seem so calm about this. I'm like, honestly, it's your job, not mine. So you must know what you're doing. You went to school for this. I didn't. Who am I to tell you anything?
Imagine she's like, nah, honestly.
I asked her, I'm like, do you like this? She's like, honestly, I love it. Like, you know, I didn't know this is what I wanted to do. But then I think she's been doing it for 7 years, she said. And she's like, it's been the best 7 years of her life. I'm like, good for you. I don't give a fuck. So we talked about kids, all that stuff. Meanwhile, I'm numb as fuck. So I lay on the bed. She raises me a little bit because she has back problems. So she didn't want to bend too much. My eyelids are being open. We started with the right eye for, call it 20 minutes. My right eye is open for 20 minutes. I have to stare at one spot for 20 minutes.
Yo, that probably felt like 2 hours.
Lasers. Meanwhile, every 60 seconds, she's dropping something in my eye that stings.
And you can't even, like, close your...
I
your
can't
instinct is to,
do
like, close
nothing.
Your eye.
Thank you.
Oh, my God.
Now,
Jesus.
That's the right eye. Left eye. Yeah, your left eye's a bit worse. So this one's going to be maybe about 40 to 50 minutes.
What?
On everything I love, Joe, I was laying there. After like 3 minutes, I feel my eyes rolling to the back of my head. No. Keep staring. You're doing great. Keep staring. I know I'm not doing great because it's been damn 5 minutes, lady. I'm not stupid. I know we just started my left eye.
She has to encourage you.
As my eyes are rolling, Joe, I'm hearing. Joe, I swear to God, I am falling asleep.
Yo, if your life depended on it, Des.
I'm dead.
Des.
She woke me up at least. You would have been
blind.
100%.
This is when you should have kept talking to her because...
I tried. And as I kept talking, I felt like I'm making conversation. We're talking about her kids. We're talking about my kids. We're talking about, like, you know, growing up. We're talking about school. We're talking about so many different things. And I'm like, oh, yeah, I use... No. Keep looking. You're doing great, sweetie. And I'm just like...
I would be like, wake the fuck up, dude. You were just mid-sentence.
You're a grown man.
Yo, you were mid-sentence. Didn't you say you have 2 kids? What?
Are you sure? Who are these people?
It's like a baby falling asleep while 100%. They're eating.
Yeah.
You're just like, okay.
So now that that's over with, by the way, it was the worst ever. Like to this day, this was 4 or 5 days ago. I close my eyes and I still see those lasers.
How bad did the drop sting? Was it like on a scale of
because my eye was numb, it wasn't that bad.
Too bad.
But I know it was bad because when those fucking numbing drops stopped, oh my Jesus.
You should have asked them to give you a couple numbing drops for the rope.
They gave me some drops, but they weren't numbing drops. They gave me they gave me Percocets for the pain. So the Percocets I have to take every 4 hours.
Okay.
And the eye drops are every 4 hours. When these eye drops done, I'm supposed to take these eye drops. When those eye drops not necessarily are done, but when I'm going to bed, I have to take a different set of eye drops. I have to wear patches over my eyes when I go to sleep so that I don't rub my eyes in my sleep.
Yeah.
I have plastic over my eyes.
That's a big thing for you.
Yeah. Because she asked me, I'm like, yeah, I rub the fuck out of them.
And you should probably be wearing like mittens like
I should be no hands. Because I still, like, hey, you heard me. You heard me. But like right when I started, I'm like, fuck, shit.
Okay, well, fair. Like, yeah, you gotta like catch yourself. I thought you were just like, well, fuck it. Like
on a scale, like I was watching a YouTube video about the surgery and stuff like that, and somebody commented, and their comment was pretty much accurate to what I went through. They're like, on a scale of 1 to 10, like day 1, 11 out of 10 is the pain. Day 2, 9 out of 10 is the pain. Day 3, 6 out of 10 is the pain. Day 4, you're like 1, 2. When I say day 1, I was at 55 million out of 10. Holy, because all that scraping they're doing, I am now feeling.
Yeah.
Everything they did to my eye, I am now feeling.
While it's happening, you're like, it's not so bad after all.
Chilling. What do you want to talk about? What's for dinner? Cool.
Like, and action.
Now, and scene. Got him. Yeah, no, it was like, it is so painful after. Like, I wish this on nobody.
Yo, that's your eyes too, man.
Nobody. And it's crazy. The whole time, like, I'm laying there and I'm like, oh my God. I told them that if I could lose a sense, it would be my eyes. But if I had to go through this, I wouldn't lose my eyes. Yeah, no, it was horrible. Because I got the surgery on Thursday. My mom was like, you're not going home. So I went to my mom's house and I took the perks.
Honestly, you should just stay there the weekend.
Immediately. That's what she wanted, but I didn't want to because I knew I wouldn't have followed those rules. And I know she would have a hissy fit if I don't follow the rules, so I'm not going to be there if I'm not going to follow the rules.
The rules about like when
I'm not allowed to lift anything over 10 pounds.
But what are you really lifting in your day-to-day life?
My son.
Oh.
Can't lift him up.
Well, no, but if you're with family, then you don't need to. Then you can.
But I want to.
But you can like pass him to me. And you can hold him.
No.
But you don't need to like be walking around.
I'm not allowed to hold him.
No, he can like sit on your lap. You're not lifting. If it's
he can sit on my lap. Yeah. But what am I, 50 million years old that I can't hold a child?
Apparently you cannot.
And I will not. So I left because he was there.
Your son.
Yeah, both of them were there.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not allowed to do anything.
I mean, I don't think you're lifting the 13-year-old.
Sometimes.
Not
when he likes to act up. Relax yourself.
Oh my gosh. I meant like lovingly, not threateningly.
Not lovingly. What? Ugh. I'm not allowed to cook. I'm not allowed to clean. I'm not allowed to do anything that stress me. I'm not allowed to watch TV. Not allowed to be on my phone. So if people are listening to this who message me on Instagram, I'm so sorry. It's not me. It's the doctor.
Doctor's orders.
I'm not allowed to be at light. I'm not supposed to be outside. And they're like, my mom asked,
you didn't wear sunglasses here.
You think those matter? Don't let them fool you. Those don't shit.
Yeah, but like, I feel like it would help. Like, it's fucking daylight
My
outside.
mom gave me sunglasses and I'm like, these aren't doing shit for me. I might as well just be in the dark and see nothing then. On Saturday, I left my house and I went to a basketball game. Should I have? No. Did it hurt? Like, fuck it did. But I'm going to do what I want to do and go through the pain.
Because that day, what was the pain level? Because that's
about
day
a 9.
3? Would that be technically day 3 or day 2?
That was day 2, technically.
Technically,
yeah. Yeah. But it was, yeah.
So technically, this is day 4. So what's the pain on a 1 to 10?
1 to 10, I'm maybe at like, it's not pain really. It's more like uncomfortable.
Discomfort.
Yeah, yeah. Because the thing is on my eye and I feel it. The plastic that they put on my eye to protect the layer.
Well, you said it's like a contact with no prescription.
Which is just plastic.
I mean, fair. But when you say plastic, like,
it's
I imagine,
just plastic.
I don't know why I think of like
a
saran
plastic
wrap.
bottle. Oh.
No, I think of like saran wrap.
That would have been better. That would have been better.
So you have like a protective contact in, but it's just, there's no prescription. It's just there to
I have an appointment
your...
on Wednesday and I think she's going to take them off to kind of judge where my cornea is at.
Fair.
When I put my eye drops in, like I literally poke my eye.
Why?
Because I can't tell how far.
Perception?
Yeah, it's so off. So off.
Was it off before?
Not that much off that I can't figure out where my eyeball is.
Oh, so you're still healing.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's not stab yourself.
I did about 3 times today. And I'm like, well, how the fuck do I not know where my own eye is?
You could also like use your other hand to gauge like how far. Okay, now.
Because, what I do is I use one hand to hold the eye open. Or
yeah, and then you're like.
Yeah, and as I'm doing it, I'm like, boom. Oh, shit, that's my eye.
Do you know the like trick?
No.
Did you learn the trick when we were counselors?
No,
Because like sometimes giving kids eye drops is like
The
miserable.
worst.
They say if you like, some people like they for the life of them they can't.
Drop it in the corner?
Yeah, you drop it in the corner and just.
Yeah. That I know.
In. But I'm just saying, like, if you're stabbing yourself in the eye, maybe just treat yourself like a
child. That's what I was trying to do. Drop it in the corner.
Oh, and you were still. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
But the perks, because I know for those druggies out there who are listening, they're like, oh, he's on perks. Oh, those were some fucking dreams I was having.
Well, because you're not on them anymore.
No, I'm not going to take them anymore because I feel like it's messing with my I feel like old Deswayne.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Throw them out.
Yes.
Flush them.
You see what I'm saying, right? And the reason, like, I guess you guys don't know old Deswayne. The reason why I say I feel like old Deswayne is I was getting off the bus 2 days ago because I told you, like, I've been outside even though I'm not supposed to be. I was getting off the bus and this girl looked at me and smiled. Like, she just looked and smiled. And the first thing I thought was flirt. And I was like, who the fuck do you think you are, sir? You better keep fucking walking. And
better keep walking, buddy.
I swear to you, like, I felt so disgusted in myself because I remember what it feels like to feel like, ooh, let me go flirt with this random girl. And I used to love
new eyes, not even fully yet.
Not even fully.
You haven't even gotten the contact
yet.
And you're just ready to act up in the street.
Certain things that normally won't bother me are bothering me, and like I feel like I'm like, I'm angry all the time.
Well, I think you're just angry because part of your eyeballs are gone.
No, the whole eyeballs might as well be gone.
No, because like when you came in, I just was staring at your eyes. Like as a third party, your eyes look the same.
Same, yeah.
So obviously, they didn't scrape.
You want me to take
enough.
out the contact?
No,
I can.
You're not supposed to.
No, but she told me if it falls out, like, it's fine.
Yeah, taking it out, taking your big.
Whoops! It fell.
Your big dirty fingers.
No, I'll just
No.
Joe.
Des. Stop.
Oh my God, you're no fun.
I'm sorry that I want the best for you.
She said if it falls out, it's not a big deal. Just don't put it back.
That's not falling out.
So what if I accidentally make it fall out? And I'm like, oh, look, it's in my hand.
I'd probably vom, first of all.
Vom. But yeah, I have an appointment on Wednesday to kind of judge the level of.
Okay, so we trying to see summer 2022.
23. Summer's almost over.
No, but like you're gonna see before the end of summer.
Oh, not much I want to see.
You're finally gonna be able to see again. You're like, man, I should have just went blind.
I should have. Oh my God, but I'm not gonna lie to you. The girl that I saw when I got off the bus, oh my God.
Well,
I think I saw. She wasn't like, it wasn't too much.
That was a man. No, I'm joking.
That's not funny.
Why?
That's not funny.
Yo, some men.
Because that means my eyes are really fucked.
But some men, like, their shape is nice. Like, you're like, oh shit. You know what I mean?
No, I don't know.
They got curves, they got the ass, they got everything.
Oh my God.
I'm just saying. They got,
Her hair was flowing. I think she was like Indian or something. Oh,
they were Indian, yeah.
Yeah.
You really
I really don't know. She was drinking something from Tim Hortons.
Oh God, no.
Definitely a man.
No, I was just gonna say, like, I can't with Timmy's and fucking Canadians.
She looked like the wind was blowing right. The light was shining perfectly.
I mean,
it was like I was meant to see her.
Here's the thing. You didn't. We know you can't take light in properly. So talking about the light was shining.
It looked like it was shining properly.
It was just your eyes fucked up. It was probably dull and like rainy that day.
Could you imagine?
Like, the light was shining on her nose.
Like a Nanny McPhee.
Wait.
The bad version of Nanny McPhee just smiling at me.
No, she was beautiful after.
Yeah, that's why I said the bad version.
Once
of
you
Nanny
like,
McPhee.
What is it?
Once you listen to her?
No, when you need her, you don't want her, but when you want her, you no longer need her, and then she leaves.
Yeah.
Cause like
is that what it is?
Yeah, cause like once the kids were like
listening.
Yeah, and like we love you. She's like, peace.
Sounds like most.
I think she literally just like walked off into the fucking sunset.
Yep.
And disappeared.
Yep. Welcome to your childhood.
It's like, oh, you got abandonment issues? Well,
yep. Let me add to it.
Your mom left you. Gotta go. Oh shit.
So,
well, you know what? I think
yeah, that's the update with my eye.
It sucks, but like I'm glad that you did it. Like that's the biggest hurdle that we were waiting for a long time. So like that's good.
Thanks. I'm not really.
Now, if you had to do it again,
Would I?
Mm-hmm.
If I had to?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie to you. One of the comments, one guy says he's been doing it for 11 years, and in 11 years he did it about 4 or 5 times.
Oh.
Yeah.
Because I saw a video, I think because like we were talking about it, you know how Google is, but this is like weeks ago, but it was on Instagram, and it was a mother who took her son he has keratoconus, and he was like, I don't know, he was in high school, but like, I don't know, whatever. And she was like, oh, you know, my brave boy, he's going in again. And I was like, oh. But like, I guess they were just like, it's like a touch up. But even with like LASIK, or what's the other one? There's a more invasive version that my friend, who you know, the really tall one, he had to get that done because he didn't like qualify. Like his eyes were too bad for normal LASIK. So he had to get like his eyes fucking scraped and shit. Not what you had, but because it was like more, it was a type of LASIK, just more invasive, and yours, because yours isn't like your vision, it's the shit. Yeah, so it's different, but like closer to what you had to go through. And
I should have brought my drops.
You didn't bring them?
No.
Are your eyes dry?
It feels like it. Like I can feel the contact now, so I know it's getting there.
Yeah, I don't think I have any eye
That's
drops,
okay.
but also yours are prescription.
Yeah.
Well, we'll hurry this episode on up so you can get out of here. But yeah, either way, I just know like touch-ups are a thing that they say. Even for my eyes, or like in the future, I might need a touch-up. So
I would do it just to see that lady again. She was nice to talk to.
You would have someone scrape your eye for 50 minutes. Well, they didn't scrape for that long, but you know what I mean.
Yeah. Yeah.
Also, you would think that a touch-up, it wouldn't have to be as extensive.
Nope, it has to be.
No, because a touch-up is just a little boop. Just a little... No?
Yeah, a little... That's a scrape of my eye.
That's why I did the... Like, it was supposed to be a little, like...
No. I think the eye freezing was cool.
Could you hear it?
Yeah.
What sound did it make?
Like...
Did it sound like you were scraping something smooth or something rough?
Because your eye's moist... It's
squishy.
Yeah.
It was like...
Yeah.
Ew.
Yeah.
Yucky.
But like the weirdest part was just watching it come to my eye, and like you're just seeing it do this, and you know it's touching your eye, but you're not feeling a thing.
Oh, you could see the whole time?
The whole entire time.
Oh, you know when with LASIK you go blind for a second, like they're like stare at the light and thing, and then like your vision goes in the one eye. It goes black.
Oh no.
Yeah.
No.
But you still have to keep your eye at wherever you thought the light was last, and then they cover it. No. And then they do the next one. Yeah. No. Oh, I assumed it was like that. I assumed you...
Both of them open.
So you're just literally seeing the shit in front of your eyes. Yeah. That sucks. But hey,
Story
you're a
of my
trooper.
life. Thank you. I try. I'm a goofy goober.
I mean, I am glad you like just finally, you know, did it.
Yeah,
and like didn't like sleep through your appointment or something.
That's
and like
something I was planning to do.
You were planning?
I could not sleep the night before.
I hate that. You know when like you have an appointment and like you really don't intend to flake, but you're like, yo, I'm so tired.
Yeah.
And here's the thing. I love being an adult because like if I don't want to go to an appointment,
I'm not going. Reschedule.
It's like you really should go, but like what are you gonna do about it?
Yeah.
Like what's
call
my
mom.
Gonna do? Yeah. Oh my god, it's the best part.
Yeah. Because my appointment was at 7 a.m. and I would have to leave my house from 5 a.m.
See, and that's probably why you were so tired too. From 5 a.m. Why was it? Oh, there's like a check-in time.
7 a.m. I have to be there at 7 a.m.
Oh, because you took the bus. I was like, it doesn't take 2 hours to get downtown.
Yeah, and that time of morning, the transit isn't as frequent.
It's also like rush hour and shit.
No, not yet.
It's the start of it.
At 7
in Toronto.
At 6, 7, yeah, but I'm already halfway there.
True, fair.
So when I'm starting, it's like, nope, sir, you should be in bed. Or just waking up, drinking your coffee.
Your coffee in the morning?
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's so funny. So I guess you're not going to be participating in any like festivities in the upcoming
Okay, see, that's
week.
the thing, right? All right.
Oh God, you have plans. First of all, why don't you make plans with me?
I'm about to tell you.
No, telling me and asking me.
No, I'm about to tell you the whole thing.
Do you want to do this, Joe?
So people are a little bit jealous that I dedicate every week to doing this podcast.
Yeah, but this is not the same. So
I'm letting you know. So they're jealous of that.
If you're listening to this and you're like, Des spends so much time with her, fuck off. Okay, he doesn't.
They're jealous that I've gone to a cottage with you. They're jealous that I'm going other places with you that we've planned.
Yeah.
And they don't like that because I don't go anywhere with anybody. So it's making them feel like...
Do you guys understand that, like, I have basically gotten Des to sign a contract in basically blood.
That's what I told them.
Like, yes, Des does these things with me / for me, but, like, that's what it is. It's for me. It's not for him.
So this summer...
I'm like, Des, let's go to a cottage. He's like, oh, fine. Like, he's not
like I know I don't...
He's not like, yo, okay.
Even if I'm like, no, you're like, Des, it says here that you will participate.
I'm like, you owe me your firstborn daughter if you don't. You're like, that's why I'm like, keep having sons.
No, I don't like that. I don't want any more sons.
I know. You want a daughter. So that means you have to uphold your end of the bargain. Otherwise, she's mine.
Yeah, that's true.
Because, like, I don't want to give birth.
And
I do want a daughter. So, like, I'll
that
take
makes
her.
sense. But no.
You can be Uncle Des. You can see her.
That was just sad to think about. That's my daughter, but I'm Uncle Des. Oh my God! I'd
but
cry.
at least I would let you see her.
No, I would cry.
No,
I wouldn't want to see her. It would hurt too much.
You come for the podcast and be like, lock her in the room.
Lock me in the room. I'm not leaving. You can't make me.
So hence why Des does what I say.
I don't like that either.
He does it very reluctantly, by the way. But I also don't ask you to do anything that crazy because I know you.
No, you can't.
I mean,
you can.
You're not.
Can.
No, I can ask, but it doesn't mean anything. At
the beginning of summer, somebody had told me their concerns about, the fact that, oh, you do Dan Joe and nah. So they wanted one party.
Okay.
So one club event.
Okay.
One fete.
Okay.
One, what was the other one? One, like... what are those called? Like water fete kind of things.
Okay.
Like foam fete or something like that. Mm-hmm. And one just regular party.
You said one party.
No. Like house party kind of thing.
Okay, so one like club event.
Club event party, which could be a club, just a regular day at the club, not an event.
Okay.
A fete.
Mm-hmm. A fete is a event.
No. That's my point. They want 4 separate ones, and they're being very specific.
Okay.
Because they know how I am. I'll tie all 4 into one. So I agreed to 3.
Which 3?
The fete, the club, and a regular party.
Yeah, you don't need to be going to a foam fete before you get shit in your eyes.
So
no, seriously.
I was gonna go to a water one. There's a water one coming up, which looks exciting as fuck.
Yes, but your eyes.
But what saved me was the doctor saying for 2 weeks I can't do anything. I was like,
wait. So then you're not going to any of the Caribana, aka Toronto Caribbean Festival events that are happening this week / weekend?
Now the events, no. But what I said was, because my cousin also wants to go and he doesn't really know too many people here. Mm-hmm. So I'm like, okay, what I'll do is on Wednesday, when she checks my eyes, we'll kind of judge where I'm at. If I can kind of go outside, but not for too long, then I will go downtown to the actual parade.
Can I tell you, I haven't been to the parade since I was like a child.
No way.
Yeah.
That's what I wanted to ask you.
I've never, I've as an adult or even like as a older teenager, I've never. Been to, no.
For a reason or?
I think when I was younger, like I went with like friends and like family friends. But like, I don't know. I think when I got old enough to go on my own and like with just like friends, no, it was like, oh my gosh, like you always hear like stuff happens and what if there's a shooting? And I was like, okay, let's not go. And then I got older and I'm like, I don't care to go. Like, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. I do want to play mass maybe next year though. But I'm like, yeah, I haven't, no. Like as an adult, I haven't been to the
that's
parade. Me and my friends do like parties and stuff, but that's the thing. Like we'll go to like,
which is where the shootings usually happen.
No, not these ones. There's always like a juve, like the Friday night, and then the parade is the
Saturday,
and it's like we're all hungover. What do you mean?
Get it together. As a child, I went to the parade one time. I used to be afraid of people on stilts. Is that what they're called? I have this one memory of, I guess I was in Jamaica and they were having a parade, and the person like coming to my face and being like, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah,
and it scared the shit out of me.
I don't blame you.
So when I went to Caribbean as a child, I saw that and I cried. And like you said, there was a shooting. I remember that.
Oh my God.
But I went twice as an adult, and I actually enjoyed myself, which is saying a lot.
Yeah, I feel like I need to experience it like soon.
It's not as bad.
Like as an adult,
you have to go with the right crowd.
Yeah, no, like I feel like the crowd I usually go with is good, but I also have friends who like play mass and stuff every year. So like I want to kind of like link up with them and like show me the ropes. You know? I think I'm only doing one event this year though, because I have like.
What are you doing?
Carnival Kingdom, I think it's called. Okay. Yeah.
Is that Saturday night?
Yeah, Marshall.
Figure.
Yeah.
So the plan is, a couple of my friends or this is the pre-plan. A couple of my friends and my cousin. I can go down with them, stay for maybe an hour or so, 2 hours maybe, and get the fuck up out of there.
Okay.
That's determined on what the doctor said. If the doctor's like, honestly, like, nah, still don't go outside kind of thing, then I'm not going anywhere.
Yeah, because if it's you have to wear sunglasses though.
No.
You have to.
No. I hate sunglasses.
Des, it's your
I feel
eyes.
stupid.
You like sunglasses when you don't want people to look at you or see where you're looking.
No, I feel like people still can't see where I'm looking. I don't know. It's weird. Like my whole eye is just black that they can't really tell where the pupils look.
Your eye's not black. You're not the fucking
my
devil.
eyes
Just
are really
you act
small.
Like one doesn't mean you actually are.
I don't
one.
like that.
I mean, hey,
it's not wrong, but I don't like it. My eyelids are small. My eyes are small. My eyelids look closed.
You just have small eyes.
I feel like my eye itself is not small.
Well, I mean, everyone's eye is like, you ever see like, not an x-ray, when they, I don't know, like an MRI, when you see like huge. The rest of the eyeball in the back of your head, and you're like, my God.
Yeah.
But like the part that shows your eyes are small.
So my eyelids are more closed than others.
I mean, I guess.
Because it's my eyelids that are the issue.
There's different types of eyelids though. Like, I don't think you have hooded eyelids. I don't know what the term is. Because I'm not like that into like makeup and eyeshadow.
So the plan is to go down with.
We tried to be PC.
Yeah, and if that doesn't work, if I can't go, then I can't go. But I do want my cousin to go and enjoy himself.
So what's the plan B for him?
He has no plan B.
Well, you said you know people who like.
Yeah, he will go with them, but I know he won't have as.
Well, yeah, because he doesn't know them.
Exactly, and he kind of knows them, but it's like I feel like when I'm around, certain people feel better or more safe or whatever the reason is.
Or
I don't
more
know.
Annoyed.
More annoyed that they can be themselves because somebody's gonna be stupider than me.
More annoyed that stupider than you?
No, than them. Like, oh, Des is going home. I'm good.
Oh, okay. Because I
can be
than
myself.
You. I don't think that's a thing. That doesn't exist.
But I do want him to go.
No, that would be nice. Yeah.
That's other than that, I have no plans for the festivities of Carnival.
Yeah, my friends and I wanted to do like a block party on Sunday, but I don't know. I don't know about Sunday. I really, really don't because.
But Saturday's a go for you.
Saturday's a go. I already bought my ticket.
Okay.
But Sunday is like up in the air just because like I'm traveling like Monday night. So I'm just, right. May need to just chill.
Chill out.
Yeah.
Oh. I hope you have fun.
I mean, it should be fun. I'm not drinking.
I actually thought you guys would have went to Unleashed.
I don't know what
it's the water fet.
Oh.
Yeah.
Why? Why'd you think
I don't know. It looks like so much fun. Like a huge water fight. An adult water fight, call it, with soca and dancehall playing.
Fair. I'm surprised that they didn't want to do a Juve this year.
It's in Durham.
Yeah, they're always all like in the outskirts because the city of Toronto shuts things down at 11 p.m. like outdoor concerts.
Yeah.
I remember one time we were at like an EDM thing, like it was like mad decent, and like Diplo was on, and he was like in the middle of his set,
You know,
and the beat was about to drop. No, and seriously, and they like someone in the back pulled the fucking power cord because everyone was waiting, and we're like, oh, this is not like,
we're done.
This is not an extended beat drop anticipation. Like they legit, and that was it. There was no like they cut him off mid set.
That's crazy.
Like, you can cut off Diplo?
Yeah, that's crazy. You wouldn't do that to Drake though, would you?
Wait a minute, was it Diplo or was it Marshmello who was on? I think it's Marshmello. It was years ago. I can't remember. I
think you should go.
Go where, Sunday?
No. Like to the parade itself.
No, I mean, yeah. I don't think it'll happen this year, though.
Do you plan on going next year? Like, is that in your...
I think I need to make it the plan. If you're just like, oh, yeah.
Are you going or are you playing mass?
Playing mass would be nice in theory, but, like, there is no plans for that. But I think no matter what, I should at least go.
All right, next year we're going.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Wow, look at you making plans.
I don't mind going to Carabana. I don't. After the first year I went was like, I'm going to try this out year. And I enjoyed myself. I went with like not even a lot of people. I think I went with 2 people that year. And I'm like, okay, not bad. I like what I see. I like what I see.
Fair.
And then the second year I was like, yo, guys, last year I went and it was booming.
Don't talk like that.
Sorry. I apologize.
Thank you.
Oh my God. You know what?
What?
People really talk like that.
I know.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
I went to the studio the other day and
to the stew?
To the stew. Yeah, that's what they call it. Yeah.
Oh God, really?
No, for real. Yeah.
Oh no, I take it back.
No, yeah. I was in the stew the other day and the guy, he was running late, but his friends were there. So they're like,
so you can say stew, but I can't say vom?
No, I didn't want to say stew. You said it. I said studio.
I know, but like you just like embraced it. But when I say vom, I always get like,
because I feel like stew is like a Toronto thing.
Is it?
I feel like vom is totes a white girl thing.
There's white girls in Toronto, and
that's the worst kind.
Also, I feel like language doesn't have.
It does. Let's not do that. It does.
Yeah, but not like vom.
So
or like inappropriate.
So that white Toronto girl who was talking, you seen it on all over social media,
no.
and she made another video because people were roasting her in the comments, and she was like, "Oh, I was just joking, guys." She was talking in Toronto slang.
Okay, I think I know what you're talking about.
So you're telling me a white girl like that saying "Wagwan fam," that's okay? It has no color. Please, if you don't get your white bumba clot.
Listen, stupidity has no color. She just sounds stupid
because of the language she's choosing to speak.
Right, but like people, like that's not like a black thing in Toronto.
It is.
No. In Toronto, that's not a black thing. Maybe it
was.
Started. Yeah.
Exactly.
Right. But
and
it's
now
not
people
anymore.
are fucking it up.
It's literally
I don't like that.
Every single ethnicity.
When I say everything inside me
it's more
cringe.
so like a type of person thing than like a color of the person.
No. It's no longer a type.
It's everyone.
It is everybody. And it is this. First, so I'm in the studio.
In the stew.
Thank you. Sorry, I totes forgot. I'm in the stew.
No props.
And this guy's talking. And keep in mind, I don't care how old they are. Not my business. So they're talking. And, I'm kind of talking, not really. And he's just going on and on. He's like, yeah, we had a party here, bro. It was sick. We were popping Molly. We were doing this. We were doing that. I've been hungover for like, black guy. Fam, I've been hungover for like the past 4 days, bro. Like, I don't even know, fam. It was sick, though. So he's talking. Okay, cool.
Hungover for 4 days is like, go to the hospital. You probably
you need help.
Poisoning.
You need help.
Like, listen.
As he's talking.
I know, like, it takes me like a day or so to recover. That's why I said I may not go out on Sunday.
4 days straight.
But 4 days.
While he's talking, he's chugging back beers.
Oh.
His friend.
You weren't hungover. You just drunk the whole time.
His friend, who was a part of that with him, as they're talking, is falling asleep because he hasn't slept in 2.5 days because they've been drinking.
Okay.
You guys need help. So now they're like, oh, they asked me what, well, fuck, I wish I wrote down the word. They asked me what a word meant. And he's like, wait, how old are you? And I'm like, 28. Oh my God, you're old as fuck, bro. And I'm like, all right, hold the fuck on. Hold the fuck on. That's not what we're going to do here. We're not going to do that. Only to find out that they're like 19, 20. And I'm like, this is what you little fuckers do with your life? Go find a fucking job. I was so hurt that that people live like this at such a young age. If you are grown and make your money and want to drink your life away, that's your business. You don't even have hair on your balls properly. And this is how you're gonna talk to me? So I said something and he's like, show me the bitches you got since you got bitches. I said, whoa, relax. I never said I had bitches. He's like, yeah, but you talk like da-da-da-da. And I start laughing because first of all,
how did he hear you talk? I thought you said you were barely saying
No.
anything.
But in one of the lyrics, I said something.
Oh, okay.
And my friend was like, whoa, like, I get what you're saying, but him back then is completely different than he is now. Like, this is just a story he's telling, da-da-da. And he's like, okay, let me see the type of bitches you used to get, da-da-da-da. And I just laughed. I'm not even going to entertain your drunk ass. Like, don't piss me off right now because I can't. Toronto slang drives me crazy.
Yeah, but that guy that you're describing, you didn't describe any.
No, because I didn't even want to say it. Like, remember when we were talking about Toronto slang when that person wrote in and was like, all those words he used.
No, someone wrote in about.
Yeah, you don't remember? This is last year.
Okay.
And then Hugh tried to butt in with his Toronto man accent.
Oh,
yeah,
and it was very like hillbilly.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, it was like just hearing it. I was just like, when is your regular voice, regular tone going to kick in? Can I tell you?
No, I think what it is more so than the light. The light is the way the light is entering my eyes right now. No, you're closing those ones. That it's on that side. Yeah. Oh, perfect. Thank you.
No props.
What was I saying? Something about.
Because I was saying they don't have a regular voice, a regular.
Stretch my back. That was
like,
amazing.
how did they talk?
Oh.
Oh my God! Sorry to interrupt you. His aunt, his auntie called him to see how he was doing because she knows he's been drinking 2 days. Oh, auntie, let me tell you, I'm fucked up right now, bro. And I'm like, nigga, what? Nah. Me being around people like that felt wrong. I felt disgusted in myself. Like, if my mom could see me now.
She'd be like, where did I go wrong?
Where? Okay, sorry, go ahead.
No, I was going to say, it's not even so much the slang. It's the voice that the Toronto man's quote-unquote put on.
They have to.
Why?
Because you can't say it in a regular tone.
But, like, it would be
fam.
much better.
No, it would not. No, it would not.
Be like, yo, what's up, fam?
Yeah, eh? What are you dealing with, fam?
What are you dealing with? What's going on? Just say it.
No, because you're still saying, what's going on? Wagwan, fam? You're blessed? Yeah.
You know that when people say like wagwan, like that did not come from Toronto.
I know, like, and that's what pissing me off.
I literally just said it without having to like.
But then you're being more Jamaican than you are Toronto. Toronto, you need all of that.
No, you don't.
You need the whole thing. You don't need to
sound like someone just stuck something up your pee hole.
They do. Even like when I hear Toronto girls talk like that, instantly I'm done. Is this guy stupid? Done. Yes, I'm heated. Yes, I'm out of here.
Yep. I gotta go.
Crazy. Oh God, it's so disgusting. Yo, you don't even know me, bro. Yo, somebody tell this guy about me. Why?
I don't want to know.
I don't want to know you anymore.
If you're playing me, keep it on the low.
Oh my God. That was nice. I like what you did there.
Because, oh my God.
Yeah. Drives me crazy. And that's what I've been going through.
I hate when people are like, oh, you and Des don't talk like that. Yeah.
Duh.
For a reason.
For very good reasons.
Yeah, no, I can't.
I don't want to say I can and I have in terms of.
But the way you day-to-day talk, you don't speak like
No. But I do have a couple people who call me and they're like, younger.
Yeah, you kind of put it on.
Yeah. Because this girl that I used to hang out with, like, she told me one time I answered the phone and she had to look like, who the fuck am I sitting beside? Because what the fuck was that? Well, yeah, that's how they talk.
You know what? I love well, I don't know, because you've been blind, so you haven't been on, no, but like you haven't been on like TikTok and stuff. But you know what I love? There's a trend where like, and it's like guys doing it, like straight guys calling their friends and using a baby voice. And then like the friend like instantly jumps into it too. I love it.
No idea.
You think if you called your friend and you were like, I don't know, say his name is like Tommy. You're like, hi, Tommy. How are you doing today? You think he would like speak back to you in a baby
they'd be
voice?
like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Really? None of them? You don't have any friend that would just like...
Entertain it?
Yeah.
I am the friend that would entertain it.
I feel like you would kind of. Like, I feel like if I called you and like was talking some shit, like you would laugh. You would respond to me, but you would not do the baby voice.
No. But if it was a guy...
You would respond to me in like your normal voice, but you'd still talk to me, but like you would just be like, yo.
Yeah, like, are you done?
You'd just be like laughing.
Like, what is wrong with you?
Yeah.
Yeah, but if it was a guy, like one of my guy friends call me, they're like, hey, Desi, how are you?
Yeah.
I'd be like, hey, buddy.
Oh, see? People need friends like you because it's so funny.
But like, if I call my friends, I'm like, hey, buddy, how's it going? Be like, are you good, bro? Yeah, I just missed you. Okay, why are you doing that?
It's like the funniest trend. It's cute. I love when the friends like don't miss a beat. They're like, yo, what's up, bro? And then they hear the guy use the voice and then they just instantly jump into it. I'm like, I love it.
See, but I think that's friends that know that their friends do these things. Like when you're on social media and you're known to like
maybe do
certain things.
Either way though, it's
I'm anticipating
wholesome. It's so wholesome and nice. And doesn't mean you have to, just because you know your friend does shit like that doesn't mean you have to participate.
Oh, so, for sure you do. I want you to put me up online too. Get the fuck out of here.
Okay, not everyone's a clout chaser like you.
Fact. If, for example, like I'm dating a girl and she's like, okay, I'm going to call one of your friends and tell him that I saw this in your phone and da-da-da-da-da. My friend would be like, yo, I don't know. Don't ask me nothing. Like, that's between you and him. Don't add me in this. They're not going to be like, nah, he was with me last night and we did. No. First of all, that's not even how you lie. Because now you look like an idiot if you get caught with that. No. Listen to me, people. Listen to me very good. Do not fall for that shit. Don't get involved. That's how you get through it. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, he said he was with you. Then you and him discuss that. Do not add me in it. Click. And then you call your brethren right away and be like, yo, your girl called me and said this. You
can hit them with like, okay, like I can't talk right now. Let me call you back.
You know what I'm saying? Something.
Yeah.
But you're having good. Oh my God. I seen one a couple of weeks ago that, oh, my heart just like, I couldn't do it. The girl called the guy's best friend and was just like, oh yeah, me and him broke up, like I'm so sad right now. And he's like, oh, you know, I'm sorry to hear that, you know, da-da-da, I know he did care for you and da-da-da. And she's like, honestly, like I'm near your house right now, like I'm just a mess, I can't drive, can I come over, da-da-da. He's like, yeah, I got you, da-da-da. I was like, my nigga, what? No.
Is that a no?
That's a no.
Hold on. Okay. Hold on. Because like this is like Dumb Bitch Academy, right?
No, go ahead.
Okay. So, you know, I'm raising my hand. I have a question.
Yeah, I got you.
Now, I understand in most circumstances that is a no.
Yes.
I agree.
Mm-hmm.
But sometimes, especially if you've like been with someone for a long time, like you get very close with your friends.
My friend is still my friend, is not your friend. I don't give a fuck if we've been married for 20 years. They're not your friend.
Here's the thing. If my ex's friend was like, yo, I'm a mess, I just need someone, I don't know anyone who lives in this area, I'd be like, okay, like, you know, like I'm not gonna like let you lay down in my bed, but I'd just be like, are you okay? Like, I don't know.
No.
Is there no circumstance where that's okay?
In my eyes, there's no circumstance where my significant other, whether we broke up or not, just now, no chance she should call my best friend.
Well, that's true.
Call your fucking best friend. But, okay, if you don't have anyone to call, that's on you. Call God.
What if the friend was equal friends with both people in the couple and then the couple breaks up?
How so?
What do you mean?
How so are we equal friends?
This is like, okay, like me and I have a boyfriend. Okay. And like me and you are very good friends. But say, okay, what if like, okay, perfect scenario. Okay. I've known you forever. We have our own relationship, like whatever. And then say like one of your other friends who you've known since about the time you've known me, the same kind of equal relationship, like, you know, we get together. So it's like you have your individual relationship with each of us. And then we break up.
He sounds like he's my friend, not your friend.
No, not me and you break up. I'm dating this guy.
Okay.
So you're the friend.
So you and him have been dating, and I've known both of you equally.
You've known us both for like over a decade. Maybe we've been dating for like 2 years and we break up.
Okay.
So it's like you knew us alone.
You can call me and I can talk to you on the phone, no problem. But for you to come to me?
Why?
No.
We were friends. Why?
No.
Why?
That's not appropriate.
We were friends before.
That's not appropriate.
So you're taking the guy's side?
Yes.
But he can go over to your house though, right?
Me and him I'm not gonna suck his dick.
I'm not gonna suck your dick either.
I don't know, but you might want to lay in my arms. He's not gonna want to lay in my arms.
Jenna, you might want to lay in my arms. How do you say that with a straight face?
What do you mean?
Is that like a thing? People, I just want to lay in someone's arms.
When girls cry, they want to be...
No, don't touch me.
That's you. No. But most girls want to be held. They want to be comforted. So you're coming to my house to look for comfort.
You can comfort someone emotionally.
Then let's talk.
I would prefer like a distraction, like, hey, I just want to talk or hang out, or let's just like watch a movie. Like,
no,
do something.
We can talk on the phone, no problem.
Why?
I can talk to you on your drive.
If you're saying
you don't need to see me to feel comforted.
But it's me.
No, I hear what you're saying. But if you just dated my best friend,
I didn't say your best friend.
He would have to be my best friend.
He would have to be like. But
if he's an acquaintance, I don't give a fuck about him.
He is the male version of me to you, so still very close.
Yeah, no, you're not coming to my house.
Why? But
no.
Why does he get precedent over me?
Because you have the opposite sex.
Wow, that's so sexist.
If he was bisexual, he's not coming to my house either. Oh yeah, she just broke up with me. Oh, bro, let's talk about this over the phone.
What, you're afraid that he's gonna suck your dick too?
Yeah, I'm afraid he's gonna want me to cuddle him. Things happen when people feel vulnerable. That's why a lot of men.
I mean, yeah.
A lot of men won't like their girl talking to an opposite sex when she is in pain and she is hurt.
No, you know what? You raise a good point. The whole like vulnerability.
Yeah.
Thing. Because sometimes people do shit. They're not in their right mind. They're not thinking straight. And there's no excuse. Like, it's not an excuse, but it's don't
he's
put
holding you like
in that situation.
If I come home and me and my girl got in an argument and my cousin is there on the couch talking to my girl, I will not get mad at that. Even if I come home and I see that, I'm not mad at that. That's fine. But if I come home and he's on the couch and she is crying in his arms, what the fuck is this? Oh, because you felt like you couldn't talk to me, you're going to go cry in another man's arm? So when So when I feel like I can't talk to you and you're not listening to what I'm saying, it's okay for me to go over somebody's house and lay in her lap and talk to her about us. That's not okay. And that's not okay.
I mean, I've literally been in that situation though.
That's not okay. Are they an ex? Got him.
I mean, yeah.
It's like certain things I can understand. When you need someone to talk to, you need someone to talk to. I'm not saying do not call my friend and talk to my friend.
Here's the thing. It's not even about like, I'm trying to think the way I think, and I'm like, well, I can't do that. I have to kind of think a little more generally.
The majority.
Thank you. Because
the look you gave me, I felt it.
I was like, what did you fucking say? Yeah, the majority of people, but still, to me, I can't fathom being like, oh, I broke up. I mean, you know what? People actually do that. They're very spiteful. They're like, oh, I broke up with him. I'm going to go fuck his best friend. Or I'm going to go like make him think something happened.
Exactly.
Or make him squirm, make him
I want to see that he cares.
Yeah, that's true. People are very vindictive, but like those people are like fucked up, and there's probably a reason you guys broke up because
you're fucked up.
Yeah.
Why would you do that?
Yeah, no, that's crazy and manipulative and just like insane.
I used to sleep with somebody who we stopped sleeping together, and I stopped talking to them and whatever. They didn't like that, and they slept with somebody who's a good friend of mine. And even though we're not sleeping together, no, fuck that. No. Because you didn't sleep with that person with the intent that you like that person.
Yeah.
You slept with them in an intent that I'm going to hurt you because you hurt me. And that is fucked up.
That is fucked up.
That is the fucked up part.
Yeah.
If, for example, right, me and you are dating, or you and that friend are dating, Joe, same example. You guys are dating, you guys break up. Let's say you had feelings for me or whatever, whether I knew or not.
Okay.
You coming to talk to me about your breakup will enhance those feelings. Because you feel like, okay, he understands where I'm coming from, but my own ex-boyfriend now doesn't. See, I can be with this guy.
I get what you're saying. I hear you, and you're not wrong. it's just like the way my brain works doesn't work that way. But I see why a lot of people would fall into that.
And even worse, if let's say me and that guy both saw you, we both thought you were cute, but he got to you first, and he's like, oh yeah, you know, Des kind of had a crush on you in the past. Now that me and you are talking that that you two broke up, and I'm here consoling you, it looks like, oh, Des, you want to be with my shorty.
Ew.
We broke up all of 5 minutes ago, bro. Why is she at your crib, though? Why is she at your crib, though, bro? Why didn't you call me to see if I was okay? Oh, so this is your shorty now. Okay. You guys do your thing still. Okay, stay blessed. I'm gonna go check Becky.
Yo, someone hit me up and they're like, yo, what are you saying? I was like, nothing. I was like, nothing to you.
Block. Got him.
What are you saying? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Yo, you're really triggering me with this.
Sorry. Yeah, no, I would lose it. I wouldn't lose it. I'd just be like, yeah, you guys have fun.
Here's the thing. If I had a best friend, and I know that her and my boyfriend or ex-boyfriend had a good relationship, they were friends, they were cool, like I never saw anything inappropriate or, you know, anything to, you know, no red flags, but I know they were cool, and he chose to speak to her like after the breakup, I would kind of be like, what the hell, because like you're my friend first. But I don't think I'd be like mad.
What are you saying to them that you can't fucking say to me?
Well, you're my ex, so maybe I don't want to talk to you.
So then don't talk about me.
True.
If you guys are being friends and hanging out, that's fine. But if you're going to go to them to complain about me, fuck that. Come tell me what you need to tell me.
Yeah, but like my thing is like my first instinct isn't going to be like, oh, like he must be trying to sleep with her or she must be trying to sleep with him.
Like, okay, right now, like okay, let's say, you know, I live with my best friend and my best friend's name is PJ, right?
Okay.
And you're driving, you're on the way to maybe my house or whatever, me and you are dating, and over the phone I break up with you. You're a hot mess. You call PJ, are you home? Yeah, I'm home. I'm just chilling. You know I'm not going to be home because we had plans to do something and I'm not doing that, but you know I'm not home. Mm-hmm. PJ, are you home? Yeah, I just need to talk to someone right now because Des just blah, 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 blah. As a fucking friend, PJ should be like, honestly, let me call you back. Give me 2 seconds, I'll call you back, I swear. Boom. Des, so-and-so just happened, so-and-so, da-da-da. Is it, you know, she wants to talk. Should I go talk to her? No. Fuck that bitch. Fuck that bitch. Tell her go home. PJ should not meet up with you.
You ain't got to go home, but you got to get the
even
hell
if
up
you
out
are
of
a good person, I understand. Like, you know, you're a good person. You feel bad for her. I completely get that because I would feel bad for her too. There's nothing wrong with you speaking to her, but for you guys to need to see each other to speak doesn't make sense.
Some people aren't phone people.
Great. So get off my phone. Like, why'd you call me then? Get off my phone.
Okay. Listen, I hear you. I hear everything that you're saying. I don't think that you're wrong in everything that you're saying. However, I don't know if I share the same sentiment. I think that it's not as black and white as you're making it out to be. I think that in certain situations, most of the time, 95% of the time, it is black and white, like what you're saying.
Do you know why?
I do think that there's a bit of a gray area.
I think the gray area for you comes from your friend group. Your friend group, you guys are all very close with each other, for the most part. Mm-hmm. So it's almost like equal all the way around. Yeah. I'm talking about if this is my best friend, but when
I gave you this scenario of like, oh, I'm dating someone and like we each have our own separate relationships with you, you still chose the guy.
No, of course. Because at the end of the day, that was your boyfriend. And if me and him are friends, even if we're all equally close.
But Des, yo, it's been me and you from time and you're gonna
false. It's been all three of us from time. Separately. It's been all three of us from time.
I said we were dating for like 2 years where I've known you for like 15.
And we've known him the same amount.
Yeah, but I'm better than him. Dating. He's an asshole. That's why I broke up with him.
I don't know why you guys broke up. All I know is you're coming to me.
Let me come over and
you're
tell you.
You're coming to me and you're crying. You're crying to me.
No, come over. We can. And then I can make Des make me dinner and like we can.
You say I'm gonna ask you if you're hungry. Here's a plate of food. Now it's gonna be like, see, he doesn't fucking cook for me. Like he doesn't offer me anything when I come here. You always make sure I'm good.
First of all, no, you don't.
Not even water.
You're like,
you know where the kitchen is? Like, come on.
Here's the thing. I think, like, that's why I say 95% of the time I agree with you, because I understand, like, people are like that. But, like, the way my brain works, it's just not like that. I can't fathom, like, why would I ever want to sleep with someone that I've dated, like their friend or anyone close to them, their cousin, their friend, their brother, their mother, their father, whatever, you know? But like, that's just me. So I'm like, if it came down to it and I felt the need to reach out to someone that was close to that person, I would have to really be going through it. You know what I mean? Because I'm like, oh, I don't fucking want to talk to your friends. But if it's like, if that was the scenario, I'm like, oh my gosh, yes, I would need someone. And I would
that's what I'm saying. I understand that part.
And I would want to be the person that's there for you too.
100%.
Because the way I see it,
just don't come to my house.
But the way I see it, true, it doesn't have to. Hey, you want to go?
That's what I'm saying. If you want to call, that's fine. You want to go in public, but it's not going to be like a date. It's not going to be let's go to the park and sit down and look all cute and shit. No, fuck that.
Yo, you good? You want me to just like pull up, do a little drive by, check on you?
We can sit. You know what I'm saying? We can sit outside at the curb, so that when he pulls up, we're at the curb.
I get what you're saying. You don't. Optics. You don't want it to look bad.
Yeah.
I totally understand.
And where you
what
are
if it's the dead
sets
of winter
the scene.
In Canada. I'm not sitting outside. I'm sorry. Come inside or just leave.
Then leave. No, don't even stop here. Don't stop here. Don't stop here. Don't stop here.
You get what I'm saying.
Don't stop here then.
I hear you, but it's not always
We're either going to sit in the car with the window cracked and the heat blasting in the dead of winter, or you go home.
You want the window cracked so it doesn't get foggy.
You know what I'm saying?
You don't want it to look
him walk by like, yo, this is her car. And now let's say it's when you're leaving and we're hugging and he opens the door and like, yo, what the fuck? It's not what it looks like, bro. Nah. What
type of friendships do you have that is going to be like the first thought?
My thing is,
I don't think I would think if I saw one of my good friends, you know, that whole scenario, right? She's sitting with my ex, she gets out the car, they're hugging, I'd be like, yo, what's going on? Like, why are you here? I'm not going to be like, what the fuck is going on?
The why you here, any question to me shouldn't be a question, because if everything was good. Why are you
here? Like my ex, like why are you here?
Because if everything was good, it wouldn't be why you be here. It'd just be hey.
So if everything was good, you can even if you part amicably, everything's not good. You just broke up. Something.
What do you mean that's good?
A breakup?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. You've never had a good breakup?
I've had.
Sometimes it's just like, yo, this isn't working. We tried.
True,
great.
But it's still a breakup. So you're just like, yeah, like we're cool, but like we're not that cool. Not like pull up cool. Like, what are you doing here? Like, you'd still ask.
I'm not fucking here for you, okay? Like, first of all, lower your fucking tone.
I just think there's room for a gray area sometimes with the right people.
I'll give you sometimes with the right people. I'll give you that.
I'm giving you 95%.
Yeah. I'll give you the 5. I'm not
that much of a dumb bitch, but there are, extenuating circumstances.
Very
sometimes.
rarely, yes.
5%.
Yeah, I mean I feel like that's high, but I'll give you it. I feel like that's high.
You're so generous. Yeah, oh my god.
I try.
You're totes gens.
Yeah.
Anyways. Oh, this is what I wanted to think, because this conversation reminds me of what's this guy's name? Andrew Tate. Is that him?
Mm-hmm.
You know who I'm talking about?
Yeah. I like him.
He feels like it's disrespectful for women to go on girls' trips. You see this one? Okay, let me.
And I also saw this is when he talks about the clubbing thing too, right?
I don't know. I have one clip. I don't know where the other
I definitely
one
understand what he's saying though. It's his delivery.
Well, it's him, his
yeah.
personality. But like, here, let's.
Was going on girls' holidays every other month.
I'd have to shut that down. I think it's disrespectful.
Do you go on a lot of holidays?
I can do whatever I want. You're with me, you don't want to. We go on holidays together, we go places together. When I have to go places with just the boys, you stay home.
It could just be like women just go on holiday to have fun.
And men will try and sleep with you.
Sorry? Does it mean the women are?
Correct.
This is what I'm saying. You
agreed. Agreed.
No, but you have to walk to reality.
It's not what reality, because we agree.
Yes, you do. Okay.
We agree.
Okay.
No, you're not moving on to the next question.
We are moving on.
No, we agree. We agree. You're right. They're going to try, and you're not going to let them. I agree. If I walk out to the car park, it doesn't matter how good the locks are on my car. If someone's trying to break into my car, am I going to let them keep trying? No. It's disrespectful. It's mine, and no one comes near it because it's mine. No one's going to try and steal it. For me to put it in a place where people are going to try and steal it is nothing less than irresponsible. My female is taken care of and has a fantastic life. She does not need to go on holidays to Mykonos and be a hoe on some random table. On some random table because her friend met some dude on Tinder. No, stay home.
I don't completely disagree with him.
Speak.
Now,
I'm not gonna say anything.
If, for example, like, if I'm married, I'm not gonna say dating. When I'm dating somebody, you're showing me who you are.
I didn't mean that in a rude way.
No, I know. You're dating me, like we're dating to see if we're compatible to be married and spend the rest of our life together. That's what dating is to me.
Sure.
Now, if we are dating, you have no rules, no boundaries. Do as you think you should do, right? Now, okay, cool. If I know your group of friends and your group of friends likes to party and get drunk and you're coming back telling me that Sarah did this and we have to go find Sarah and this, do I want you on the other side of the country, on the other side of the province, on the other side of the city doing that? The fuck no. Fuck Sarah. Fuck Sarah. Let her go with her whole friends and do her whole shit. I don't care if you're doing it or not, but like when you grow up and your friends say, your parents tell you are the friends you keep.
You are the company.
You are the company you keep. Mm-hmm. There's no difference. So group of single guys going on a trip are looking to have sex. We all know that. Guys, you're on vacation with your boys and you're looking to just sleep with anybody at this point. Now, you see a group of only girls. When you see them, you scope them out because you don't know who they're here with. Could be a group of other guys, you don't know. So you wait. All right, she's been here for about 30 minutes. Nobody has approached her. Now it's my turn to approach. Do I want someone, while my girl is on a trip, do I want people to keep approaching her? Yes, she looks good. I know she looks good. Her and her friends carry themselves in a type of way that maybe look presentable or not presentable. Do I want you to approach? I don't. Not because I feel like you're going to take her, but because after a while, that gets in people's head, regardless of guy, girl, no matter how many people come to you, whether it's 0 or 1,000, it gets to you mentally. If you always go out and nobody ever compliments you, ever, you do not want to go out because you do not feel good. You don't get those compliments that the friend right beside you is getting all the time. So now, you and your girls go out. You guys are having a great time with yourselves. Nobody's doing nothing wrong. A group of guys approach you guys, maybe sweet talk Sarah. Now you and Joseph over there are sitting off to the side, just having a decent conversation about life that you don't need to because you don't fucking know him. He doesn't know you. There's no need for it. You guys are having a decent conversation because
stranger's a friend you haven't met yet.
Because Sarah's go sucking dick in a corner over there and you're waiting for Sarah.
Yeah, but like I'm not gonna leave her.
Exactly my point. We know you're not gonna leave her. So that's my friend's job to go and try and swindle you to get you either now. Swear to God, hands down.
Okay.
Every man has a wingman, even if it wasn't the plan.
Oh, for sure. You gotta fall into the category. Yeah.
Now Joseph's over there sweet talking your ear. You'll be like, no, it was an innocent conversation to you. But as guys, we know we're planting a seed.
Okay, so
no.
Listen.
No.
Just because you plant a seed, a seed's not always gonna grow. This is not fertile soil, honey.
No.
Why are you telling me no?
No.
No what?
No. As a guy, do I want that? No. And that's what he's saying. I do not want that, and whoever I'm with cannot do that. He's not saying, oh, if you do that, this and that. Yes, he thinks you're a hoe. That's his opinion. He's valid to his opinion. Mm-hmm. My opinion is, do I think you're a hoe? No. Do I think something might happen? Yes. Do I think something could happen? Yes. Why? Because I've been that guy. I've been that guy where you're out with your friends, not meaning to do anything, and 3 months later, I'm deep in your guts. While you still have that same boyfriend you had when I first met you. So, is it wrong for a man to be like, you know what? If you want to go to Punta Cana, babe, let's go to Punta Cana, me and you. Oh, but I want to go with the girls. What's the difference between me and the girls? Is you get to feel free.
You know you need time with your friends. So
have time with your friends at home. What are you talking about?
But you said it doesn't matter if you're across the country.
So
the
imagine
province,
my
city.
friends. Imagine my friends.
He said the boys can do their boys trips. So if guys go on trips and they
Listen
want to have
saying,
sex
though.
with women, no, you just said
No. That's what I'm getting to.
That's a hypocrisy.
That's what I'm saying. That's his point.
So nobody should ever do friend trips ever.
If that's how me and my spouse feel, 100%. This is how he feels. He feels like whoever I'm with, I can do what I want. Why does he feel like that? Because he feels like I can do what I want money. If you want to leave me, go ahead, but you will not find someone to give you what I can give you. That's how he feels. He's not wrong for feeling like that. Me?
Does he have money?
Oh, fuck yeah. Fuck yeah.
Like actual
fucking money. Like,
what does he do? Except for run his mouth on the internet.
That's the new part of it. He used to do boxing, like kickboxing and stuff like that. But then he went into like businesses and stuff like that.
Who think that they need to hear shit like this in order to feel better about their pathetic lives.
All right. This is how I feel about people who feel a ways about him.
To be honest, I don't have a huge opinion on him. Because
you try not to listen.
I really don't. Like, I feel like I can't make opinions based off of, like, little clips. Like, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Because in everything that, like, sounds polarizing, you're like, okay, but if you, like, stop being so offended, maybe you can hear some things that, like, actually make sense. Some of the shit he says that I've heard is just complete BS. But, like, I'm not going to just write someone off because of that. But, like, my God. I
think most of the stuff he's saying, it's coming from a personal basis. And that's what people don't understand.
He's been hurt a lot.
He keeps saying I. So there's one clip that I watched, and I can understand why he chooses to be like this, because at a point in him and his, I don't know if it's his cousin or his best friend, at a point in their, or maybe it's his brother, at a point in their lives, they're at like a low point, like broke, like damn near homeless. And they reached a point, like the brother was saying, or whoever he is, was saying on his birthday, they have KFC every year. And it's a joke between them, because when they were at their lowest, he went to KFC one day and sat outside KFC, and when people would leave their buckets of chicken, he would go and take them. And then that's what they had for dinner for their birthday one year. So that's just like a reoccurring joke to them. And he was like, the problem he has with people at their low is people who sulk in the lowness and try not to reach a different level. Mm-hmm. So to them, everything they're saying is coming from a personal place. So maybe, yes, there's been girls that maybe dissed him and felt like they were better than him because they had money and he doesn't. And now he has money. Fuck all of you guys. Fuck all of you guys. Because if I didn't have this money, you wouldn't want me. So what do you want? Money. So every girl who's like, oh, he's just like...
I feel like this personality, though, like, I'm sure obviously these are his opinions, his experiences, like you said. He has to be, like, putting on a little bit.
I don't think so. I think this is how he genuinely feels, and people hide their natural feeling because, like, him saying it, and people are bad. People don't want to be bashed like that, but he doesn't give a fuck because don't give a fuck money. If I'm dating this girl and I say, babe, you are not going to that party because I know what happens at that party. And she's like, well, you can't tell me what to do. No problem. You're right. I can't. Goodbye. We are no longer dating.
Well, yeah, because broke bitches can't say shit.
And that's his point.
Fair.
So if you want to go on a trip with your girls, go ahead. But my girl cannot do that. When I want to go on my guy's trip, I'm going because you can't tell me what to do. You do not pay for nothing. I pay for everything. When you pay for my whole life, you can tell me what to do. And that's just how he feels, and I don't disagree with it. And that's why I said, if I'm ever rich, I'm slapping people with my money.
Did you see the rest of this clip? Did he say that, or is this your assumption of what he said?
This is my assumption based off of all the videos, because I've watched a lot of his videos. Because at first I was
not surprised.
At first I was like, Jesus Christ, this guy's aggressive. And then I kept watching and like,
right, that's why I'm saying, like, I'm not gonna sit here and like make an opinion on him because I have not seen all the stuff you've seen. I've seen like the few viral moments, and you're just like, ugh. But these things go viral.
That's what they want you to see.
Right, exactly. And I know that, which is why I'm just like, okay, I don't agree with everything he says in these clips, but I can't take that as his whole thing.
What he's saying in these clips, he's not wrong, but people are taking that specific clip. But like I said, the wording he's using is my girl. My girl.
Here's the thing, right? He talks about like, okay, like he wouldn't want, like he uses the car comparison.
Yeah.
He's like, if, you know, I have a car and I know the locks are great, am I still going to leave it somewhere where I know someone is going to continuously try to break into it? No, which I get. It's like, even though I know my girl may not cheat or do anything.
Do I want people to keep trying? No.
Right. Which I understand, but it's like, you can't compare the needs of a human being to the needs of an inanimate object.
Yes,
like,
you can.
People.
So my girl needs people to come and talk to her?
No, I'm saying she needs interactions with her friends.
Nobody said she can't have. Why do you need to go on vacation with them?
You just said it doesn't matter if she was in a different country, if she was
No, that's me. That's me.
Town.
That's what I said about me.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, about me.
Me. If my wife is like, babe, me and the girls are going to so-and-so.
Wow. Listen, let me tell you, my future partner, whoever you are, I'm going on a trip.
No
and guess what?
Single as a Pringle.
I'm probably going by myself too. No. When I'm with someone or not. Listen, let's travel together, but like, I need my friends. Let's travel with my friends.
Why do you need your friends?
Because I don't think it's healthy when your significant other is your world. When you isolate yourself and you only have that person.
No, you don't only have that person, but why, when you travel, do your friends have to come too?
Because I would like to make meaningful experiences with the people that are close to me. And for someone like me, traveling is something that I love to do. So I would love to experience that with my partner and with my friends. That is me. That is part of who I am.
No, that makes sense. No, I hear you.
Right? So it's not about, as I quoted last week, busting it wide open in these streets. Everyone knows I can't actually do it, okay? It's a nice thought, but I can't. But it's like, no, like, if that is something that is important to me, I want to share it with my friends.
No,
and
that's
I want to share it
understandable.
with someone that I'm dating.
And there is somebody in the world who agrees with you and says, yes, my wife can do that. He's not one of those guys. That's all he's saying.
Fair.
And he thinks people who do that, this is his opinion of them.
Yeah, but when we were talking before, that clip just popped in my head, and I'm like, okay, like, this is like essentially the same thing that we're talking about. Just different situations.
No, like, a lot of the stuff he says, like I said, his delivery is aggressive, but he's not wrong.
That's how you get views.
He's not wrong at all.
You're also not wrong. Okay. Let's do a listener question.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. This question comes from...
No. If they want to write in, you can do so at thissquareroom.com, and you'll find the Ask Us tab just right about the middle.
Okay, look at you. Yes, thissquareroom.com/ask, or as Des said, you can just go to thissquareroom.com. The button is right there. It says Ask Us. It's also in all of our like Linktree links.
Yeah.
Anywhere that you can find us, you can find that link. But yeah, if you have a question, a story, a comment, something, we would love to hear from you. Today, Asher says...
Hello, Asher.
Says, hey guys... So, I'm having a debate with some of my friends, and I think you guys are the only ones who can help me solve it. Does size truly matter? And yes, I'm talking about dick size, but also with female stuff too. Let me know what you guys think and why, but here's the kicker. I challenge you guys to agree on the final answer, because if you guys are split, my friends and I will never have a resolution. Thanks for the laughs, Ash.
All right. I say yes right off the bat. Go ahead.
Don't.
No, I just want to know right off the bat, what do you say?
I know, but I didn't like that. Go ahead.
I just want to know if we agree already. How much debate do I have to do?
Here's the thing. That go ahead, you guys just hear his voice. You guys didn't see the way he was like puffing up his chest and like his like the direct eye contact for someone who supposedly can't see. He gave me a like, go ahead, but just know if you don't agree with me, I'm gonna destroy your argument. And here's the thing, I also agree, but because I want to hear you go hard, I want to hear devil's advocate. If I say no, size... Well, here's the thing. It's a yes and no. It really is.
No.
It's a yes and no.
No. You have to choose one.
I know which one I'm leaning towards.
Okay.
I am leaning towards yes, it matters.
Okay.
But...
I will say yes, it matters, and I'll get into detail why.
The whole, like, the side of me that's like, oh, like, it doesn't matter. Everyone is beautiful, and da-da-da-da-da. Like, it really doesn't matter.
Okay, so you are dating a guy, right? Mm-hmm. You guys never had sex yet. Let's say you've never seen his penis yet. Mm-hmm. Now you guys are about to have sex, and he pulls out his penis, and it's 25 inches. Does size matter?
But
when people talk about size matter, they always go to the smaller size. Like,
no, I don't. I always tell, especially like men feel like, oh, like the bigger the dick, the bigger the, I don't know.
The better in a sense.
Sure, yeah. But I'm like, no, that's definitely not the case. I feel like size too far in any direction is just like, okay.
So it matters then, period. If too far in any directions.
The part of me that says it doesn't matter is because you are how you are. And everyone was created with a little bit of love and a little bit of, you know.
You're not wrong. Some a lot of dick, some not a lot of dick.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Right. And like a big dick can still function just like a micro penis.
No, it cannot.
Yes, it can.
No, it cannot.
In terms of creating life. I mean, yeah. Doesn't matter the size of your dick. You can still be like.
Who knows?
Like, what I'm saying is size doesn't matter for that. Now, if we want to be real, yes. It matters.
Yes.
It matters, but like it varies person by person because some people I know prefer small dicks.
Okay.
And some people want to have their fucking insides ripped out, you know?
That's what I was going to say. Like, size matters, yes. Like, you can look at a huge horse penis and some people are like, no, that's not going inside of me. That's going to hurt. I don't want to feel pain. I want to feel pleasure.
Are you just talking about like a human guy that's hung like a horse or an actual horse?
No, like a human guy that's hung like a horse.
Okay, because I was like, that's a different territory.
Yeah. And like some people, like Joe said, like they like the pain. That's what they want. They want it to hurt, regardless if it's 20 inches or 18. Yep. All I did was cut it down 2 sizes. 20 and 18 don't sound bad, but 4 and 2 sound horrible.
20 and 18? I don't want that near me.
No, I'm just saying 20 and 18, you're like, okay, Des, you didn't cut it down that much. But when you're like, yeah, 4 inches and 2, you're like...
Well, because when you don't have many inches to give, you don't want them taken away.
Size is still size. It matters. That's my point.
No. I agree that it matters. Let me tell you something. Women, like, they're, like, the sweet spot, I think, is between, like, 4 to 6 inches for a woman. On the bigger side... you get like a 7-8. I think anything over 8 inches is like you're greedy and you're crazy. No, like remember we talked about those fucking like monster dildos?
Yeah.
Who needs that? Who needs like fucking
a couple people.
No, but like in all actuality, I feel like when something is too big, like that's just all you feel and there's no like I don't know. And when it's too small, here's the thing. For me, what goes through my head as a woman, I'm like, okay, if a dick is too small or like even like a dildo, like the tiny ones, like women use those to like masturbate with for their fucking clit. Like they don't insert that because like you're not gonna feel, it's like inserting a tampon. Like it's not gonna hit a spot that is pleasurable
Put your leg
sexually.
the right way.
No, but you get what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Right? So that's why women are like, okay, I need a few inches to work with because, you know, so it can hit certain spots. But it's like, I don't need you to hit my fucking...
brain.
Yeah. Yeah. So it's like that sweet spot. So it's like average or like... It really is, I think, the best place to be in. Nothing's wrong if you're a little under average or over average, but like in that range, I think is the best. Like, I'm going to be honest. I don't think I could date someone with a micro penis because it's like, yeah, like you're great, but like, I'm not doing that. No.
No, I laugh because it's the you're great because that's what the words always like. He's a great guy and all, but like,
yo, I don't know what I would do if my soulmate had a micropeen.
Just get a dildo. They have dildos like for men to put on.
I know,
like
but it's
strap-ons.
Like, you want to feel, but like he's not getting anything out of that.
So then just suck his dick till he comes and then tell him to put it on and fuck you.
I feel like, first of all, sweetie, go put on your dick. Come on.
Yeah. Like
it's time. I don't want that little thing. I want the strap on.
What, like, I feel like when, as a guy, when you are a certain size, you know your capability.
I feel like guys with smaller dicks always have that like humiliation fetish. Like they want to be told their dick is small. Or at least by me.
I
like that's my experience.
That's terrifying.
Why?
I don't know. Like, because I've seen those videos where women are just like stepping on it. What do you want me to do with this?
Oh, no, I'm not saying I've done that.
Oh, okay. I was like, whoa, Joe, okay.
No,
I see why you don't like sex anymore. Okay.
No. I'm not saying I've done that, but I'm saying I've been approached by people like DMs and whatever, and they're just like, oh, I want you to tell me a little shrimp dick and laugh at it and da 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 da. And I'm just like, what?
I'm just a little girl.
Mom.
Yes, Asher, size does matter. People who who say it doesn't matter, it depends on the aspect you're looking of, right? Because there's some people who aren't really into sex and don't really care about the size because I'm not going to do anything with it anyways, so it doesn't matter.
Here's the thing. He said he said female stuff. So I'm assuming he means like boob size, butt size.
Size matters.
Vaginas are tricky because vaginas are different,
yeah.
But also vaginas, like the average vagina is like 3 to 4 inches deep. But then when
you Google this stuff? That's fucking weird.
I'm a fucking woman and I know about our bodies.
That's weird.
You didn't know that?
No, I don't fucking know. I don't care.
Yeah.
I don't care how deep your vaginas are. As long as my penis can go there, I don't care.
No, but so guys who are like, well, I'm 7 inches and I can go balls deep in her. It's because like when a vagina gets aroused, it gets bigger. It gets like looser. It's like lubricated.
Yeah, when it's wet. Yeah, I know that much.
Yeah, no. But it's like your vagina in many ways it's like a muscle, right? So it's like it's not just wet. It like
okay. Can we stop?
Why? This is science.
I don't care. I don't want to picture vaginas opening and closing. Oh my god.
That movie Teeth?
Oh, I heard about it. Yeah.
And it's like the vagina.
It had teeth. Oh, that's terrifying.
I've also never seen Human Centipede because I'm just like I don't want to be scarred.
Yeah.
There's like 3 or 4 of them.
Yeah, I think I've seen the last one.
Oh, yeah, no. But no, it's like I think it matters. I think size matter is all around, but it's a yes and no. Like, do the size of a woman's boobs matter?
Yes.
No. Well, here's the thing. I'm saying no. Like, you're beautiful the way you are. You're perfect. Da, 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 da. But at the end of the day, everyone has a right to their preference, right? Like, if you're a guy and like, you know, people in the itty bitty titty committee like really just turn you off. If you're not aroused, you're not aroused.
You know what? You just reminded me of why I kiss my teeth is the my body, my choice thing, because I think that's ridiculous. The reason why I think that's ridiculous is
tread lightly.
No, that's fine because now you guys are gonna come up with something else, so it's cool. So my body, my choice, right? It's your body. You can do what you please with your body. If that is what you're saying, and you're upset that men can walk around shirtless, walk around shirtless. But when I look at you with my bumbleclot eyes, my eyes that God gave me to look, you're upset that I'm looking at you because you feel uncomfortable. Oh, but when you're dressed a certain way and I look at you and I feel uncomfortable, it's still my fault. So no matter what, I'm in the wrong.
I feel like I don't know, like I look at butts. Like,
yeah, because you're a girl. It's okay for you to look at anything. Joe, a girl can have her titties out and you look and she's not as offended as me look. Even if you're thinking something
because
way
men are
worse.
just inherently more disgusting.
No, that's fine. That's perfectly fine. But my body, my choice, and I choose to look and be disappointed.
But like if a guy has like I'm not a butt person like that where I'm just like, oh yeah, like you know what I mean? But like if a nice butt, I don't care who it's on, like I'm gonna look. You know what I mean? Like if someone's nipples are fucking showing through their shirt, I'm gonna look, whether you're a guy or a girl.
But like, you're okay to look. But when
well, I'm not gonna stare because that's rude. But I'm gonna like.
A guy does that simple gesture, you just up and down did, issue.
Because issue. Like you're trying not to look.
Men as a whole, no matter what we do, it will be an issue.
No, but like here's the thing, like.
So size matters.
I try not. Well, no. Well, my point is like everyone is entitled to their preference, right? Like if you don't like fucking big butts, like if you prefer like a little
on average, does size matter? As not you as a preference, as the world, people, the way the world is, does size matter? Yes. The internet, the media, the music, everything shows you that size matters.
Yes, but I also feel like size matters a lot more for men than women when it comes to sexual stuff because like women, different boob sizes are more celebrated than men with different dick sizes. You know what I mean? You're not gonna be like, oh, like your little dick is so cute. The way they're like, oh my god, like your little tits are so cute. Like you can wear tops that like other girls. I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
She said, Asher, size matters.
No, it matters. Am I not making sense? No.
I get it. A girl with small boobs, you can be like, oh, these are so cute. But
I'm just saying, it's more accepted.
Like a girl with big tits, you're like, oh, look, I like breasts. When have you ever heard a girl look at a guy and say, oh, I like his titties. He has nice big titties.
I've heard that before, actually.
That's pretty fucked up.
Because, like, guys have, like, those, like, pecs.
No, I'm not talking about pecs. Pecs are different than titties.
I mean...
Different.
Man boobs. Moobs.
Titties. Man titties are different than pecs. Yes, you've heard girls be like, ooh, look at his pecs. But to be like, oh, look at his saggy titties. No, nobody does that. So if you're comparing chest, if you're comparing chest to chest, it has to be chest to chest. You can't compare chest to penis. Those are two different things.
Fair, but I don't know. I'm only comparing.
No. I'm just saying in the example you gave.
No, true, but it's because I'm like, I don't know what else. Because like, you don't measure a vagina size the way you measure a penis size. So that's
I mean, you guys are 3 inches deep average, so I mean, you do
3 to 4.
You know what I'm saying? You do.
Yeah, but that's depth.
For example,
vagina.
Exactly, and penis is external, so
right,
it's the same thing, just opposite directions.
I mean, I guess.
For example, if you have sex with a guy and you know his penis is 7 inches and it hurt and you didn't like it, and then you have sex with a guy whose penis is 5 inches and it felt good, you know you prefer a 5, maybe 6.
Or you have sex with someone who's a 5 and it fucking sucked. And then you have someone who is a 7 and it's like, yeah, it was a little bit more girthy to like take in, but like when the sex got going, it got going because he knows what to do with it. That's why they're like, oh, it's not the size of the boat, it's the motion of the ocean.
No, it's the size.
It is the motion too, though.
No, 100%, but the size plays the most of the factor.
Most? Ooh, now I don't know if I agree with you.
Now,
listen, I was
size-wise,
I was on the same page, and then you said most.
Size-wise, Joe, I can lay there and do absolutely nothing. You are the ocean.
That's not going to be good.
It's not going to be good if you don't make it good.
Nah.
A penis?
Everyone knows men do most of the work.
No.
You just have to starfish.
That's why it's not good. If it all depends on the position and who's taking charge. That's what makes the motion in the ocean, not the penis itself.
True. But
because you could, I've been on top,
and
I've had girls move their hips while I'm on top, and I'm like, oh god damn!
Oh, wait, well, you're on top. Oh, interesting.
So it's the motion of the bodies, not just the penis.
No. I'm not saying that women should actually not move at all.
No, I figured.
I mean,
because that'd be crazy.
Why?
That'd be crazy.
It's like I just want it to be over with.
Yeah, no, I understand. We're done. Bye.
But I do think that like men have more. I do think men have more work. Like they have more work to do.
See, I disagree.
I think that most positions are designed for men to be able to because I've heard that like men, like if a girl's on top and she's like whining and grinding, like men are kind of just like, what are you doing?
No, that's if she's moving her upper body. What's your upper body gonna do for me?
Well, no, you gotta move your hips.
If you know how to whine, it feels. I swear to you can. The girls that I've slept with in the past 5 years, you can ask any one of them.
I've had like
when I'm on my back.
Like, why are girls whine? Like they don't like it.
No, because that means the girl's not whining properly.
I don't know. I've just always heard that like
because Jesus, take the wheel.
Because I've heard men say it does more for the woman, like that, like grinding, whining motion, which makes sense more so than it does for them. I heard the guys just kind of like, all right, like
okay. So like, oh, you guys can't see. Fuck. So
paint the picture.
Yeah, imagine a penis. And it's
penis.
Erect penis.
A man is laying on his back.
Yeah, and a woman gets on top with her vagina over the penis, right?
Insert.
Her moving doesn't do anything really for the penis that's inside of it. Because it's her body move. That's not wrong. However, if she's whining while she's slowly going up and down.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's the thing. The up and down
that's what I'm saying. The girl has to know what she's doing.
Right. No, see.
So that is the ocean.
No, I agree with that. But I'm saying when a girl just sits there and is like.
Then you're not doing anything. That's like a guy being on top of you and just be like, hey, like, what the fuck? Like, what are you doing?
Yeah,
put your hips in it.
No, not
go a little back and forth. You know what I'm saying? Switch up something.
Unless there's an up and down,
it doesn't make sense.
Men don't feel the pleasure.
So it's not that position is not good. It's that you have to know how to. It's like doggy. There's some people who do doggy and they're just. And you're like, okay, I'll whiplash out. You know what I'm saying? Like, chill, bro. But if you're doing it right, yeah, man. If you're doing it right and it feels good.
Why are you like whining for doggy?
Because that's what
I guess. Do you like when in doggy the woman also participates, or do you like to? Because see, to me. Mm-hmm. That is, I'm not saying that the woman should do nothing, but to me, that's still a male dominant position.
If you want it to be. Every position in my eyes.
I don't know these
No,
things.
I understand. I don't mind explaining it.
Okay.
Every position.
All right. Listen.
Every position in my eyes is who wants to take control. It can feel good if you know what you're doing. So, for example, if the guy in doggy is in control and the girl's just taking it or whatever, and now she's like, babe, don't move. And she starts throwing it back. You're like, oh, I love her.
Fair. I don't disagree with that. I love her. No, but I don't know. I still feel like it's still a male dominant.
Yes, but it doesn't have to be the whole time.
I agree with that.
And I feel like a lot of positions are male dominant because
I think sometimes a position like doggy, sorry to interrupt you. I feel like a position like doggy, people can easily lose their rhythm and then they're not they're
not
moving
in sync.
The same way instead of
you guys look like idiots.
Yeah.
Like a rocking chair.
Yeah, it's like, okay, you gotta be a little more strategic. You gotta find your rhythm with the person.
Yeah.
Or should we say your motion of the ocean?
Of the ocean. Exactly. Yeah, I just feel like any position can feel good. It just matters who takes control. Just because you're laying on your back doesn't mean you can't do.
I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think of like positions that I've always thought of as like male dominant. But I mean, that's like all of them. Because I feel like missionary, you said that someone was on her back.
Yeah. So her legs were like
up. Yeah.
And she was just like, goom, goom. And I was like, whoa, buddy, what is this? What is this? You're fucking me.
Yeah.
No.
From underneath.
I like, as a guy, like you don't hear like, oh yeah, the girl fucked the shit out of me very often. But when you hear it, you know your boy is telling the truth.
When a guy says she fucked the shit out of me, I imagine like she's riding him, and that's the only
thing you see.
I'm like, that's female dominant.
Man, nah.
I don't know.
Even if like, you know, in doggy, same thing. You're fucking her, and she's like, don't move, and now she's throwing it back. You're like, whoa.
Here's the thing,
she's fucking me.
When we're thinking about positions, right? Like even if we're thinking like two gay men, right? Mm-hmm. We call them tops and we call them bottoms. It's because the top is the dominant one. They are the one who's giving it.
You can switch
and the other
mid-sex.
person is taking it. No. I mean, yes, there's verse. There's other shit.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, right? Like in every sex, well, I shouldn't say every. In most scenarios, sexual partnerships, there's a top and there's a bottom. Mm-hmm. So to me, if you're the bottom position, like you're taking it. Not to say that you can't throw it back or participate, but I feel like the top's doing most of the work.
Not if you don't need them to. Take a break, babe.
I'll be like, oh, you were taking a break? I'll take one too.
Want some water?
No. Just how about you get it? Just
leave. Asher, to answer your question.
We agree. First of all, Asher actually tried to set us up
by saying, I need you two to agree.
Yeah.
That was crazy. I'm not going to lie to you.
We know what you're doing.
Yeah.
And
I don't
aside
like that.
from me playing devil's advocate, like I 100% agree that size does matter, but we see what you're doing.
Yeah.
Can't manipulate us.
Stupid.
Nice try.
Loser.
I was about to say loser too. But I didn't say it, so I'm not the mean one. Who do you think is the mean one in this script?
Definitely you.
I think so too.
Yeah, 100%.
Like to
everybody. Everybody loves me. Joe, I'm like the angel of this square room.
Whoa.
If there had to be an angel of this square room other than you not having sex, it would be me.
What? Look at those shots fired. Here's the thing. Des is so fucking mean to me, but he doesn't. What? He's so fucking passive aggressive. Nah. Look at what you just did. How could you?
But they don't disagree.
First of all, I'm like fucking Mother Teresa, okay? I care about people. I said, it doesn't matter. Everyone's perfect. I'm nice. Listen, they just come for me because...
Because what?
Maybe because I am a bitch. I don't know. Because I'm more fun to joke with and to like nag, I feel like I'm more like, oh my god, what? And you're just like, yeah, I'm fucked up, I know. And I'm just like, what? Am I really? No. Like, I'm more like, so it's like more fun to make fun of me because I'm like in denial.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Interesting. Thank you, Asher, for your question.
Thank you for following the instructions and using your name.
Well, no.
Oh, right. Technically, you're supposed to tell us how old you are. But, yes, they like when we give them names.
Very mean of you, Des.
I apologize.
No, you don't. Don't lie to people.
They don't know that.
They do know. I feel like they know you well enough to know that you're bullshit.
I hope so. And I think they like it. They like it.
Okay. Yeah, I think that's a good cue to go. Des is starting to be creepy. Time to wrap it up. Yep. Lights out, everyone. All right, let them know where they can find you.
No, I need something from you first.
What do you need from me?
The question of the day.
Oh my god, the question of the day!
It's the question of the day. Boom, 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 boom. It's the question of the day. Boom, 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 boom. That's all I got. I had nothing after that.
Thanks for the reminder. I was letting you do your thing. The question of the day is, what do you crave more of?
Sight.
Oh.
I'm sorry, I had to. What do I crave more of? Wow, that's a hard question.
I mean, you did answer it. Isn't that something
No, that's not
more?
the truth. I don't know.
No?
No. I don't give a fuck if I can see. Fuck it. Except for that girl I want to know what she really looked like. It's bothering me now.
Oh, we don't know who that was.
And it's like, she got off and like, she wasn't on the bus. She was walking, but it was in my area. But the problem is the hospital's right there. So she could have been going to the hospital for somebody. She could have lived in Timbuktu and just at that.
Yeah, you're probably never going to see her
Never again. I know.
Maybe in your dreams.
I know.
Maybe
it was
in your
just
dreams
the way
you can fill in the rest. So you said you've been like dreaming more vividly since you've been on Percocets, and that sentence.
You know what's crazy? Last night I didn't take any perks and I had a dream. Woke up, didn't remember it. I was pissed. Pissed.
Give me my drugs. Do you like? This is like a legit question. In your dreams, do you see 2020?
Yeah.
Because it's in your head,
Yeah.
right?
And it's crazy because usually when I dream, I don't see myself. You know, we've always talked about you don't see yourself in your dream.
Well, it's like first person.
Yeah.
And I think if you see yourself in your dream, you like actually probably die.
No, on perks, I saw myself.
No. Well, that's your altered mind. Because like, the thing is like, if you really think about your dream, like there's no time, like it's fucking like
no
Inception,
real time,
right?
Yeah,
there's no timeline. Everything's fucked up. You never know, like you're just like at a place. You never remember arriving.
Yeah,
you're just there. Like there's really like fucked up things. And I think if you see yourself in your dream, like your face is gonna like look fucked up.
No,
because think about it, right? Like we know what we look like, but like we look at ourselves. I mean, unless you're a narcissist like Des, but like we look at ourselves a lot less
than we look at other people.
Yeah. So it's like, what do we look like? Probably look like our true selves. What we like really think about ourselves. No, seriously.
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
You probably see like a fucking.
No, I saw myself.
No, like not sober you.
Sober me? Oh God, I would see like a blob of death.
Can I tell you? I think that you would see a very young and like vulnerable child.
I can see that.
Yeah. That's what I think you would see if you saw yourself.
That's what I felt like this weekend.
But like if you look in his eyes, like you're like scared.
Terrified.
Like you look at him and you're like, oh my God, like he's
JoJo's
sad.
call me a coward, everybody.
No, I don't think you're a coward. No, I think like you're like I think your inner child or your inner self, like your dream self would be like a young, scared, vulnerable child. You said you used to be a crybaby, right? Like but
your words, right?
But I think that like you look in those eyes and like you would see like some of your adult interactions and stuff, and like that's what would be like scary. Like you look behind his eyes and those aren't the eyes of a child. It's the eyes of the devil.
I don't like that. But you're not wrong.
Yeah. What do you think I would see if I looked at myself in my dreams?
White girl.
All right. Thank you for listening. Nah, fuck you.
I don't think you would see a child. I don't know. I think you would see like a very strong, independent person. Like if somebody like in a different life, if they're like, oh yeah, Joe grew up and was a CEO of XYZ company. Not saying that you can't do that now. Obviously you can. Mm-hmm. But I would be like, yeah, no, fucking, nope. I see the fuck out of that.
But you think that's how I would see myself in my dreams?
I feel like, yes.
Interesting.
Because it's what you know you're capable of. Right? So I feel like the stronger part of you would conquer the softer side of you in your dream.
Maybe.
In my dream, oh God, no, the softer side wins.
Well, the reason I went that direction with you is because I feel like in your dreams, like within ourselves, like, yeah, we have to tell ourselves like, oh, I can do this and I can do that. But like, I feel like we don't look at ourselves as our potential. We are the hardest on ourselves. So we look at ourselves for what we are or what we were or the things that we actually don't like about ourselves or wish were different or like, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. We manifest that a lot. But that's a good like perspective. I mean, it's your dream, so you can be anything. So, I mean, interesting. I crave more money. I mean, I do. And what did you say?
I didn't give an answer. First I said sight and then I laughed.
Oh. Yeah, I crave more money. And secondary, I would say deep and meaningful relationships.
Any relationship. Any relationship. Or like sexual relationship.
No, just like a relationship with a person.
Yeah,
like,
so any relationship.
Yeah.
Okay.
Family, friends, significant other. But like just like meaningful and deep, not like surface level.
That's a good one. I don't want that one though.
You're like, I need less of
less. I was actually telling somebody that today, like, yeah, like I don't really need that. Crave. Money was a good one. But like, I don't know.
Yeah, I feel like I had to give one that was kind of like materialistic, but like it's also true, and then one that was like, you know, a little more sentimental.
Yeah, money is a good one. If I had to choose between money and chicken, I'd say more chicken. More already cooked chicken.
But why don't you just have more money and then you can get more already cooked
chicken?
Because
that's work. Let me just have the chicken, you know? I'm like, oh, I want some fried chicken.
If you could snap your fingers.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
You don't even understand.
I think you'd have already gone into cardiac
arrest. Dead. And it would all be from chicken, and I don't care.
You can't snap your fingers in the afterlife.
That's true. You won't have fingers. I crave, something deeper, Des. Nothing. I'm not going to lie to you. I think that's my problem is I try not to want. Like, I don't think about things that I want.
But if you were to just let yourself.
I don't know. It's crazy. I never have. Somebody asked me that on the weekend because he was asking me what I wanted to eat, and I said nothing. And he's like, okay, if it was your birthday and you had to choose, I'm like, I couldn't because I stopped asking for things since I was 12.
I know, but you sometimes have to like let yourself.
I can't.
Let yourself. Give yourself permission to.
I don't. I locked that child up.
I told you that's why you'd see him
locked
in there.
Up.
But then behind his eyes, you would
he's
see
like, I want to travel the world. Shut the fuck up. Do you know what's out there? Shut up.
Oh, this is so sad.
People out there getting kidnapped. Are you crazy and drugged?
I mean, you're also drugging yourself.
I look like fucking George over there. Like, they thought I was George. They're going to kill me.
Who's George?
I don't know. The guy, Greg, whatever his name was.
Oh.
They're going to kill me because they thought I was Greg. Let me just stay home where they know who I am. Yeah. No, man. The world is a terrifying place.
You're looking at me like I'm supposed to know. And I'm like,
I forgot his name. That's why.
Yeah. No.
But yeah, no, I really don't have anything.
So just chicken.
Just chicken, to be honest.
Quality chicken.
Oh.
Well cooked. No food poisoning.
Maybe a little.
If it was really good, but you knew that you would get food poisoning every single time, but it was like the best chicken you ever had. I would eat it.
Joe, I hate spice and I eat jerk chicken just because it's chicken. Somebody made food and was like, Des, it's really spicy. I'm like, is it chicken? Yes. Say no more.
I feel like you're like a meat eater in general.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, but chicken is
my shit.
I understand.
Yeah. Now you can do on that note.
And on that note, that brings us to the end of our episode. Thank you guys for listening. You can find us at thissquareroom.com and our social media at This Square Room, Instagram, Twitter. You know what to do. Don't forget to follow us. Tell a friend to tell a friend, and we will see you next Tuesday.